der ganky knob.
Start hot.
Yeah, what is up, everybody? Good morning.
How's it going?
Very early morning. If you couldn't tell by the sound effects.
It is early. It's the early sound effects.
Yes, this is how we begin our mornings. Anywho, what is up, everyone? Persia here, and I'm with Aaron today.
How you guys doing?
And we are checking out some Borderlands 3. Oh, snap. So, first things first, we kind of already jumped past the very beginning tutorial parts here, so we can get straight to the action for you guys, because we're actually really excited. We're in here first thing in the morning for a reason. We're excited to check it out.
I'm trying to get past the parts a lot of you saw from E3. We had to like download a new build last night, but realistically, a bunch of us are either like almost completely done with the game or level 30. So we can go up to a certain point in the game. That's a couple hours in. We'll see if we make it there. But also we can answer any questions you guys have about which Vault Hunter you guys want to play.
Yeah.
I played a ton of Zane. I'm currently playing Zane. He's my favorite. I think he's like an Irish bastard. he would rather be in a bar. He's an old man and he knows it. He's got a sick digiclone. There we go. Say hello, digiclone.
Nice.
And it'll take me a little while to get through this tree, but I'm currently running like a pretty insane grenade spamming build you can do with him, where almost everything you do just basically spawns a grenade.
Hey, that sounds pretty convenient, because you were talking about how ammo can become pretty limited.
Dude, I was trying to remember if this happened so much in Borderlands 2, and honestly, people can speak up in the chat because I know there's a lot of Borderlands fans out there, but I ran out of ammo a lot in the first couple hours of this game. Even later on, I ran out of ammo quite a bit. Let's see. I'm not such a doll guy, honestly.
Yeah, what are some of your favorite weapons?
Ooh, the COV weapons are really cool because they don't need to be reloaded. They just cool down, and they have these really hilarious reload animations where you literally like spray them with a squirt gun. I don't know high enough level for these guns. But the tracking weapons are kind of the boss killers. Like a lot of the bosses in this game are very spongy, and the Atlas guns just let you tag them and then kind of duck behind cover, maybe hide a bit if you're playing solo, and plink them without having direct line of sight, which is kind of critical. So yeah, we're just gonna get through this first mission that a lot of people have seen.
We also have Jordan in the chat, and he is also a part of the GameSpot squad. He's played a ton alongside Aaron, so we are here to answer your questions.
He played a lot of Moose with Iron Bear, the mech. It's like the most Titanfall character in the game. Man, I had such better luck this run. We went to a preview event, and all I found were like these crappy pistols. And this time around...
So it's random every time?
Yeah, the loot is really random. Now, one interesting thing is the loot, seems to drop a couple levels above where you're at a lot of times, which can be interesting. Sometimes, you can have a favorite set of guns, and when they become a little obsolete, you can find yourself dropping a new set of favorite guns, but they're above your level, so you have to grind up to them.
I see.
So you can have really good sections, and then you can also kind of be stuck in lurches where you're waiting for that next crop of amazing weapons. But there's fortunately in Sanctuary, which is your hub, it's your ship. There's a really cool gun wall where you can hang up your old guns, and every time you come back to Sanctuary, you can Mary Kondo them, touch it, see if it still brings you joy, and if it doesn't, then you trash it.
Yeah, get rid of it. We are currently playing on PC, but this will also be available on the 13th for PS4, Google Stadia, and Xbox One.
I am curious if people are into the idea of Stadia, because it seems like it's just an idea right now. It's hard to tell if people are interested without having their hands on it, but it could be a good way to play a game like this, particularly with the ability to go different places. So here's my skill tree real quick. Sorry, just hot change of topic real quick.
No, all good.
So like most of what I like to do with Zane are grenades. So he has the ability to randomly fire a grenade. It happens pretty often, and then you can give your digiclone a grenade, and then you can let your digiclone do a cryonova every time you switch, and then you can also have your digiclone explode when they're done. So when you combine that with, say, Merv grenades that already split out into multiple other grenades, you just end up with absolutely insane grenades going off everywhere all the time. You kind of become a danger to yourself, if I'm being honest, which is not a bad thing. Oh, let's pull in. I'm gonna pull in a TDR weapon because these are way funnier than they were before too. Let's see.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Like, what are some of the biggest differences or maybe updates or maybe things that are the same as the other titles?
It feels like there's been just enough time in between releases, and there's just enough improvements in sort of graphics, fluid movement. The humor is not it's over the top humor, but it's not as excessive like all the time as it was before.
I see.
It just feels like a really dialed in Borderlands, and it's been long enough since what has it been, like 7 years, that it just feels good to have this game back.
Yeah. Reunited.
I don't know if people out there played pre-sequel. That was the one that I kind of fell off on. So if you dumped a ton of time in a pre-sequel, I guess that time frame's a bit shorter. All right, let's get my digiclone up.
Can all the characters slide, asks Paul.
Yeah, they can. They can also do a ground pound attack, which most of the time I forget to do. It's a jump crouch attack.
Oh, okay, nice.
So they can all slide, they can all mantle, and they can all do like a ground pound. These TDR weapons are honestly better reloading than they are shooting a lot of times. They were sort of originally, in Borderlands 2, they were, I don't know, like the Walmart of guns. They were just disposable. And this time around, they are not disposable in the same way. They are deadly when you reload. Also, a lot of these weapons have 2 firing modes.
Oh, nice.
So I can
semi-auto, auto.
And their sights will typically change when you go to those firing modes. So COV weapons here. Actually, here, let me do a quick Vladoff gun. You'll see me switch weapons a lot, mostly because I'm running out of ammo. So these have an alternate fires.
Well, at least we get to see all the guns.
I apologize in advance. I am compulsive with wanting to try everything. People in the comments will probably tell me multiple times that I have not switched to the best gun available. It's mostly because I just want to see what guns can do. That's like the joy of Borderlands. It's just see a shotgun with a scope, just not super useful. Uh oh, you got the turret back up. And
cool.
So yeah, you can switch to get out of the way. Okay, so this Vladoff gun has increased rate of fire. There's also pistols that have they fire like an area denial taser, which is super useful.
Yes, we are playing on PC currently.
I'm gonna play with a controller though because reasons.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm totally spoiled by the controller now.
It's just here's the thing with controllers. They are more comfortable for absolutely everything except for shooting, which unfortunately you do a lot of. But they're just, I don't know, man. They're just better. It's subjective. I'll admit, it's very subjective. Like
I always say it depends on, what you're raised on. Some people, they start early, like as PC shooters and stuff like that.
I've gone back and forth over the years, and I think a lot of it has to do with aim assist has become just a lot better. It's like one-to-one on a gamepad. It just doesn't work. It feels terrible. You're always overshooting your targets. I think there's a dude here. Maybe I already killed him. Man, I'm already getting good at this game. I already killed the guy I was going to kill that I was worried about.
Killed him with our minds.
Yeah. You'll see me picking up a lot of chests. Again, as I said earlier, that's mostly because You run out of ammo a ton, particularly in the beginning hours before you get to Sanctuary, and you can buy some of the ammo upgrades. Let's see. I don't like the Jacobs guns, but some of you might, and that is cool.
Any FPS drops? Not that I've seen, really.
Yeah, nothing particularly bad. I mean, these are not final builds of the game. Oh, let's go with that. I'm just gonna swap weapons all the time.
Yeah, we want to see as many weapons as possible, anyways.
That's how it works.
Chris G asks, does Flak have slower movement since he's bigger, or do they all move the same speed?
You know, that's a good question. I can't answer it fully, but I played Flak and I didn't notice any particular differences in movement speed. I know some of the abilities, like Moses Iron Bear, has some modifications to let it close distance more quickly.
Good morning, Brandon. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us so early, guys.
Playing some Borderlands 3. For those of you just joining us, we pretty much finished the game, but we were asked to, start over again today with a preview. Well, it's like an early access build of the game.
Yeah.
What are you? Thrown weapon?
That's why we're sharing it with you guys.
Yes. Yes, please. I want this. I love how a lot of weapons in this game are just, they're not necessarily good, and that's totally cool.
Nicholas asked, is there a shortage of ammo with other characters as well, or is that just, something with your character you're using specifically?
So Jordan played as Mose, who has Iron Bear, and he did like a melee build, and he ran out. Okay, sorry to have that one. You know what's interesting is I started a new game and it remembers a lot of your stuff from the previous save. So yeah, boss.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jordan's here in the chat. He did not run out of ammo too much because he mostly played a melee Iron Bear build with Mose, so it was less of an issue. But with Zane, I definitely run out of ammo a lot. Okay.
Okay, so this guy's little tagline was Sonic Doom.
He really does like his Sonic Doom, not gonna lie. All right, home in. I mostly killed this guy the past couple times I played with TDR weapons by just reloading constantly, which means your weapon. See, like my weapon is a grenade when I reload it,
which is awesome.
So I'm out of grenades, but I basically have unlimited grenades here.
Right. That's so convenient.
Sorry, no, I have 2 grenades. I was wrong. That was a lie. I just lied to all of you. So this fight's mostly about avoiding the dance floor. The boss fights in this game they're a bit spongy, as is pointed out in the review. And I think one of the larger issues is...
Jordan says, I played as Amara. Aaron, please.
Who played the Mose build? All right, he played as Amara. So he played a punchy Amara build. But yeah, if you go as Iron Bear with Mose, there's a whole melee tree in there. And that lets you not use as many bullets. Oop.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying they want to play as Flak.
Flak's really cool. He's got some fun familiars. They're something actually Jean-Luc's probably going to put in our guide for things you should know about this game, though, is his pets are damn cute. Oh, he's mean. They're really cute, and they kind of ruin cutscenes.
Aw. Oh, whoa.
This goes back to me not being a platform player. I do not play platformers, and anytime a game makes me dodge things, it doesn't work.
Sometimes you have to have a certain skill set to make that happen. Platformers is definitely something you're born with, I think. And I wasn't either.
Unlike Liam Neeson, I do not have that particular set of skills.
Are all of the bosses hard?
So here's the thing with the bosses. It's pointed out in the review that a lot of them are bullet sponges, but that's not really the main issue. The main issue is a lot of them are bullet sponges, but they don't spawn ads very often. So when you go into fight for your life, a lot of the bosses for some reason don't have anything for you to kill, so you're just kind of done. Like some of the bosses will just kind of one-hit kill you, or like kill you in one barrage. And then unlike this boss fight, there's no minions to kill, so you can't revive yourself.
I see.
So that was kind of the main issue in my mind. But that being said, a lot of the mid trees have self-revive abilities. So for example, Zane has halfway through Digiclone. You have this one called Old You, whereas as long as your Digiclone is active, you can revive yourself.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. And earlier you like swapped places with him, right? Is that what you did?
So that's the main thing that he does up front is just swap places, which is actually really useful for just getting away from attention. Okay.
What's up, Crime? Good morning. Crime says, hey, Aaron, good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you, too. Been playing a lot of Borderlands. All right, I'm just going to drop stuff. We're not going to do the most efficient route this time because I just want to play with weapons. And that means I have to
try all the stuffs.
That means I got to get rid of things in my inventory. You do a lot of inventory management, but you would kind of expect that. Okay, this is the first kind of epic weapon you get. Killing word. Fire Sonic Doom. Let's see what they have to say.
Oh, dang.
So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family, but they just wanted guns and cash. They betrayed the family. Oh, then Troy said something great. Gods don't. Gods don't negotiate.
She's a live streamer if you haven't picked up on that.
Like I said, that map is super busted, so go ahead and take it. I'll swing by later to pick it up. You're my most loyal follower, Vault Thief. You just don't know it yet.
So yeah, they're the equivalent of Pandora's YouTubers.
I knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back, and don't let it out of your sight. I lost it once. I won't lose it again.
This is a Vladoff rifle, which has an underbarrel shotgun. So yeah, the guns are really fun this time around. They feel so good.
So crazy, which is awesome.
All right, and we'll spend our skill point, and then we'll get moving on the main mission.
Yeah, what's next on the skills? Which one are you going for next?
I think next is Talk to Lilith. It's the Talk to Lilith skill. Skill points. Okay, so for Zane, I usually like to just invest in getting his clone up for maximum possible time, and then we can immediately. So if you look here, there's 2 slots you can do skills in. So then you start equipping those skills in those sub slots.
Oh, okay.
Now, Zane is a guy who can actually do 2 full skill trees. I didn't particularly think it was worth it in the first couple of hours because you have to give up your grenade slot. But his portable shield is actually pretty good, particularly if you're playing with other people, and he can pick it up as he goes. Okay, we can teleport back.
Cool.
He can pick it up at any time and move with it, so it gives you kind of a good amount of damage soaking ability.
Oh, nice.
Fast travel.
Hyper Flood says, any music in the game strike you as good, catchy, or memorable?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I guess I would ask you if you found Borderlands 2's music pretty catchy, because I do feel like it is. Oop, I didn't go quite far enough. Oh, it just wants us to go to the next zone.
Jordan says, the title screen music is phenomenal, and I'm not even joking a little. I'll sometimes just pull it up to listen to while I'm working. Nice.
I've gone as far as pulling up some of the Borderlands music on a running playlist when I go running, because I think it's awesome. So yeah, it is extremely catchy. I don't think we actually have to get in the vehicle though. We can just fast travel to use our planets. Unable to activate point of interest. Nope.
Lil Jab says, I want to play Zane since the start. What's the pros and cons?
So Zane is a I would have a hard time telling you cons because I really like him. Like I said, I think the cons to Zane are a lot of his digiclone tree has to do with grenades, and I think the biggest con is just you being a danger to yourself. He is capable of throwing out so many grenades at any given time and blanketing an area that if you don't GTFO or like fall back using your clone swap properly, you'll murder yourself a lot. That's his biggest drawback. I guess, if you want cute pets or if you want a Titan, basically, then some of the other characters are a little bit better. But Zane's funny. He's also kind of an old man, which, the average gamer, I think, is now in their 30s, and I think it'll be easy to relate to him as a character. He's retired. He's already had a long, illustrious career. This is kind of his retirement plan.
Wow.
He's really funny, too. He'll, start wheezing if he runs too much.
Oh, man. He's, total old man status.
Yeah.
But he's still kicking ass, so it's all good.
He's the good old man of this franchise.
Janko San says, "Hi, GameSpot." Well, hello. Good morning.
How's it going?
Firehawk. I always get the job done.
Just Lilith is fine.
I think Bent just asked, does Borderlands 3 support 4K?
I don't want to answer that wrong, but I played it at work on I think around 2K. not the game.
Yeah, I was just like, hey.
So yeah, I'm almost completely positive it does. Question is if your PC can handle 4K.
Yeah, that's true.
This is Vaughn. He's a
yeah,
good
he's over
bandit.
there freaking out.
Worse than I thought.
Crime says, "I want to go to Pandora when I hit midlife crisis. Go to Disney World."
This thing again.
Same
Probably
thing,
the
right?
Probably the closest you'll get to it.
Every vault needs its key. Well,
Ron
take a look.
Swanson says
It's been a
yes,
long
it
time.
supports 4K. That is a
It's not charged.
fellow
Let me
member
take
of our
care
chat who says that.
Damn. It's not working.
Pretty much every game on PC,
Something's wrong. I should
well,
be
every
able to
AAA or
charge
AA
it.
game would at this
I
point.
need help. There's only one
Taylor
person
says,
on this
"How long
planet
does
who
it take
knows
to
how this
unlock
Viridian
all
tech
4
works.
weapon slots?"
Trisha Tan.
That's a while. It
Dig
took
site
me
on the other
until
side
I
of the
think
valley.
Planet
Take the
3 or
map.
4 to get there.
Catch up when I can.
But
Have to
also,
track down a few loose ends for our
the
ship.
nature of how we review games is we sort of get through them as quickly as possible, as opposed to there's a lot of really great side missions. So the second planet, I can show you some of my skins here. The controller's a little bit weird, but we can use our Marcus head.
Oh yeah, if you want to show something off in the menu, you should use the mouse. Because you're using your actual hand.
The gamepad's
Me. I got a belly full of skag meat.
The gamepad doesn't
Oh,
actually do everything.
snap.
Wait, we'll go Wanderer.
Bloodhound.
We got a lot of fun skins. I already like my skin though. Let's go back. So here's the interesting thing. You can emote using the Z key on keyboard, but I have not found a corresponding gamepad button yet.
Oh.
It might just not have been in our build. So the cool thing is this is
We
really-
are currently playing on PC, you guys.
Hunter.
and then you can respec here pretty easily anytime you want. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do. What up, Vaughn? He is ridiculous. He's just he's a bandit leader without a tribe. All right, here's get some sick Splodo cereal.
Man, this gun is jamming.
Quite literally, that's exactly what it does. Okay, what's next? Go to Iridian dig site. We'll go link up with Tanis. So yeah, sort of going back to that question about how long it takes you to get the 3rd or 4th gun slots. Depends how many side missions you do. And the side missions are excellent. A lot of them on the second planet are for ridiculous guns like the poop gun and the hamburger launcher.
Amazing.
World 2 has such a strong food theme. It's just I was hungry the entire time.
Oh my goodness. I bet. Saba says, "Have you tried high-level Moe's yet? Does her iron bar damage scale well?"
I only did it in a preview event, and I found I think it was like mid game. I found it did. Which one, Jordan? Which one of us did play Iron Bear? Since I couldn't.
What was my point? Oh, right.
I thought
My
was it
fault.
Jean-Luc who started as Iron
When
Bear?
it's your turn, I'll let you know. Now run along, superfan. Fix that map for me. Those
All right,
bolts
Mo's
are
with
mine.
Iron Bear. Sorry.
Amara says, "What's the frame rate on consoles?" But you guys haven't tried it yet on the console, right?
We've only played on PC.
Suppose congratulations
Only
are
had
in
the
order.
privilege of playing on
Well, let's
PC.
take a look.
What up,
While I
Tannis?
examine this unimaginably complex and
When can
priceless
you play the
alien
game,
artifact,
Renzo?
you
This drops
wait
on
outside and
September
steal anything
13th,
not nailed down.
which is Friday. Dun dun dun. Friday the 13th. And I
There-
heard it's gonna be a full moon that day too.
I need to use you as a sounding
I
board
suppose
for
there's certain types of horror in this game.
conversation.
As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on
Tannis has
and clearly her cult
issues socializing.
The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know. I shudder to think of what might happen if
Easy
Calypso
says, "Can't wait. So tired of Fortnite and BR." I mean, the BR craze was definitely super intense, to be honest.
And let's be honest, we've all played plenty of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like, if you put Fortnite down now and never play it again, believe me, you've played enough Fortnite.
I kind of feel like,
You fix the map
you know,
yet?
single player games are making a
Hand it over
comeback.
and you can join us.
There's been more and more announced lately.
Okay, give me a chance. Real bummer.
So,
So
just so I can show you guys.
traders.
So this is how the swap works.
Noise.
Anyway,
Come back here.
broadcast your death on the EchoNet. So don't, you know, say
How many gigs is this game? Asks Grim.
It was around, when I downloaded this morning, the early access build was around 54. Like 53 or 54. I had another build that was more like 56.
don't let them anywhere near Tannis or that map.
So yeah, somewhere in that range.
This gun is beautiful.
It is the killing word. I love how you just cool it down with a squirt gun. Yeah, that grenade would get knocked back.
COV incoming.
Man, this is so much better now that I know what I'm doing. I remember these first couple of hours.
Can't let them get the map.
Also just randomly spawn Digiclone because it's fun.
Death wish?
Yeah, you know, he's got a pal.
The other cool thing with Digiclone is it's good for reloading. So if you overcommit and you need to fall back to reload, Digiclone is good. Oh, you can also at any time. Oh, I guess that was the ability. Sorry. There's a later ability where you can just manually Digistruct. I might avoid weapons where we're scoped in all the time just because it's kind of hard to watch when you're streaming.
Dingo asks, "Has ammo regen made a return?" I know you're talking about some guns that had like automatic ammo
Regen.
regeneration.
There was a gun that one of us found that auto regen ammo, but for the most part, I have not found weapons that do that.
I see.
Get back here!
All right, killer.
What up, Lilith?
Take the rest out together.
I did find when she's active, there are certain pistols. Here, actually, let me do this really quick. If I have the pistol, it's kind of funny, but you can stick a taser to her, and then she runs around. She runs around doing extra damage.
Nice.
There.
This is for the Raiders.
All right. Now, when she gets close to them,
Oh my gosh.
she'll tase
Yeah.
them.
Oh, I saw it.
It's also kind of funny during cutscenes. Here. Go get him with your taser. See?
It goes pretty far too.
Yeah. Now I'm out of pistol ammo. Sorry, like I said, in the early hours, you'll see me switch a lot because you just run out of ammo constantly. It's good. I didn't pick up an SMG. That was a mistake. In the first couple hours, you will run out of ammo a lot, so you want to make sure to have a little bit of everything on you. That was rude.
Oh my gosh, you're so low. You have 7 health.
That's all you need sometimes.
Exactly. Zachary T says, "Who has been your favorite class so far?"
Actually have played as everybody, but I just really relate to Zane, but largely because we're both old gamers. They all have like. It's not necessarily even about power. I think they all just have really different personalities and character, and it's more about which one you relate to. It just kind of determines, how much fun you have.
Yeah. Media Shark says, "What's the best class solo?"
So I thought it was Flak, because of their familiars, and like halfway through one of their trees, they can also self-revive. But it turns out Digiclone can also self-revive, so it's probably between those two. Like Digiclone is almost like having a digital pet.
That's you.
So either of those two, I think, are really good for solo.
Nice.
Self-revive is key in a lot of these boss battles. As I mentioned earlier, the bigger issue is not necessarily that the bosses are spongy. It's that, for some reason, a lot of the bosses don't spawn minions very often, so you can't get up from fight for your life, which is the larger issue. And can you imagine if you could just do that anytime you wanted? Just disappear in a ball of fire. Go to your favorite lunch spot, appear there in a ball of fire. I mean, that might cause problems, but...
Usually when I step in crap, it comes off with a good wipe, but
Omar says, "When's Marvel?" I know. One day.
and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do. We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
She's upset.
She's a little culty. It's her thing. It's actually a pretty good plot. I mean, the idea is basically that all the bandits have just been neglected for all these years. Everybody's been either killing them or ignoring them. And the Calypso twins saw an opportunity to just basically pull all these disaffected bandits in and give them a purpose. And it actually makes a lot of sense. And they're pretty much using the internet to do it, which is a thing these days. It feels kind of spot on with the times.
Danny says, "Is this cross-platform?"
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
I don't believe it is. Like cross-play or cross-save?
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I was like, that's a good question too.
There's no cross-play that I'm aware of.
Sure, why not?
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Ellie.
So the other funny thing about this game is we're so used to microtransactions at this point that honestly I had to stop and think for a second when this game dropped a skin that I could just use right away. It like almost weirded me out.
Yeah.
That I could just equip a skin that I had earned in game. It reminds you of what it's like to have a game that just lets you earn things while you're playing. Sorry, fair warning, like I said, the plot will constantly be interrupted by me having to switch weapons.
It's all good.
Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out in a polar hellfire, just come on back and I'll set you up with another sweet thing. Like I said, you just
So we're collecting biofuel to get Sanctuary off the ground. We're doing that by collecting bandits with our buzzsaw on the front. Come here, bandits.
Collect biofuel by running over stuff.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That adds up.
Oh, dang.
Thought I could go through that.
Yeah, for all. So you have this massive grill on the front. Can't go through that. I don't even know what it is. Tree or something.
Those hot hives.
Jenko says, "The graphics look amazing!" Exclamation point.
They
times
do.
a million.
The graphics are good. The movement is the thing that really...
Yeah, it does look pretty good. Like, smooth.
It's hard to go back to Borderlands 2 and not have mantle and slide. Okay, go get our chip, and then we can take off.
Yeah, I keep seeing good comments, and then I look back the chat, and they're gone. Oh, how's the driving? Is the driving the same as previous games? Asks both Steven and Oakview.
The driving is there. There haven't been any major sections in the game where it felt essential, other than getting from point A to point B.
Or collecting biofuel.
Yeah, collecting biofuel. It adds some flavor, but it doesn't feel quite as important as I don't remember the name of the zone, but there's like a desert area where Ellie was in the second game, where it just felt a little bit more built into the world from a Mad Max vibe kind of way.
You don't really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were.
How far are you into the game? Asks Tink.
Unfortunately, for this build, we had to start over. But we've pretty much, between several of us in the office, have pretty much beaten the game.
When we finally got free,
So
Daddy was right.
we can play up to a certain point.
For you guys today, early access.
A couple hours in, we'll see if we get there.
So yeah, we're pretty much towards the very start here, and you guys get a chance to really see a little bit past the tutorial, but not too far in that it's in spoiler territory. So we're in a good place right now, I feel like.
We can go to the second planet, and there's actually a lot on the second planet.
Cool.
And like I said before, a lot of it is themed around food and makes you super hungry.
I'm ready, because I'm already hungry. I had half a donut before we came on this is a stream.
If you skipped breakfast, you're going to be real hungry on Planet 2.
Christian says, do all enemies constantly scale to your level now?
They do, and if you pull, well, no, they're zones, sorry. So they're on different planets, there are definitely zones, but the answer is yes if you bring a friend in. So if you bring a co-op buddy in, your co-op buddy seamlessly scales, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's convenient.
So you can bring your low-level friend in who's just starting with your high-level character. It's really cool. You're both legitimately seeing different levels over the enemies.
Oh, so it's like adaptable, but it's not making it easier for the high-level person or more difficult for the lower-level person.
Exactly, yeah.
That's nice.
The first time I played, though, there's a lot of RNG in this game, and the first preview event I went to, I had a really spate of bad luck where, over the course of an hour, I dropped a bunch of bad guns.
No.
And cycled through just running out of ammo trying to kill higher-level opponents, and I definitely had to go farm a zone. So yeah, no, they don't necessarily scale to your level.
So gross. They were searching the toilets for money.
I mean, the money and the guns are always in the toilets. That's just a thing in this world. Because, who's going to go look in a toilet?
Exactly. And this is the last place you'll ever look. I saw a really awesome... Oh, there it is. Dylan says, are there any raids on launch, or do we have to wait for DLC?
Let's look that up, because I don't want to give bad information. I know they've already talked about DLC. I believe there was something Raid-esque talked about. Ooh, get low in health.
I'm doing a little research here for you guys.
I don't want to give bad info. Ha! Just got saved by the reload. Gotta wait for my Digibuddy to come back.
Yeah, so there's definitely going to be DLCs.
They talked about that at PAX.
And there definitely will be raids. But as far as that happening on launch, I'm not sure.
Stuff to pick up.
Got that astronav, Ellie.
It's time. Woo, I can't wait to leave Pandora.
All right, we got our nav, so now we're going to go to Sanctuary.
And that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
Let's finish our bandits first.
Sander said, I think they said something about Halloween DLC. This feels like the perfect game for some sort of Halloween theme.
Or you can just confuse the hell out of a bandit by switching back and forth. That was Cryo Blast, so you can kind of sandwich a bandit and then kind of
freeze them,
explode back and forth like that.
Nice.
That's a good move. What were people's favorite DLC from Borderlands 2 out there? I thought Dragon's Keep was excellent. It's like Tiny Tina role-playing adventure. It's pretty hilarious.
Zach T asks, how many times can you hollow clone switch in a certain time?
It seems to have maybe like a 1 or 2 second cooldown.
That's not bad.
So this guy was the first Vault Hunter, and he left all these like funny audio logs all over the place.
We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm talking to Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
He's talking about how on Pandora, saying hello to somebody just means whoever shoots first. These racks, they never learn. You think at some point evolution would have weeded out the ones that attacked Vault Hunters and Bandits? A lot of the TDR weapons also, they make kind of funny digital noises once you start reloading. Or sorry, once you get low in ammo. Alright. Just trying to get him off of me so we could take a look at some chests. What do you got? I'm not a Jacobs guy. I don't know. Leave me alone. Rack. Alright. Yep. Alright.
Are you guys going to stream Friday the 13th on Friday? Actually, I think Ben and John Luke are going to be playing some Gears 5 multiplayer with you guys on Friday. So if that's your thing, make sure you tune in on Friday. Although playing Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th does sound very fitting. That is correct.
Returns bullets to the magazines. So the Hyperion have a front shield. Oh, I like this one. This one's fun. This one will reflect bullets back. So the Hyperion weapons all have different shield effects. Some of them amplify their damage, and some of them just eat bullets, and some of them reload your magazine. Some of them reflect bullets. So the gun brands are very distinct this time around, like way more so than in Borderlands 2. We're about to see some spoilers. There's like a cutscene here, so just be warned.
Oh snap! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
If you don't want to see a story, nope. You're not allowed to destroy my ride.
Man, the turn radius on that turret is pretty good.
Yeah. Nice to have a buddy in there too. So yeah, we're gonna get a cutscene here in a second. So if you don't want to see it, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. This is your last warning.
Going to Promethea. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new loads.
This is really funny. She has, there's like, if you see on her arm, there's a tribute to Scooter everywhere. He died in the last game.
Aww.
That was her brother. He used to run the catch a ride system. So if you look at her arm right there, she has that, and it's also on the side of the ship. Okay, cutscene incoming. Where's our levels?
Yeah.
Firehawk, just give me the map. No way. Cool. Let's do this.
Got it. Oh. This is gold.
You're a siren?
Yeah. Well, runs in the family.
I'm the siren. He's just a parasite. Literally, when we were born, our father had to cut him off me. Now I'm the only thing keeping him alive.
What are you doing?
I can leech the power from any living thing. Even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter. Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles. So little impact. Well, I've taken your powers. Might as well finish you off.
Tyreen!
Fine.
Man, you should have seen your face! You were like, oh, my powers! Ty, come on! We're live in 3, 2.
What is up, brothers and sisters? God Queen Tyreen coming to you live. We got something real special for you today. Your #1 most requested murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk. Well, look who got plucked. Smile. Let's give this Firehawk thing a try. Where my reading dear followers at? Ha! Loving it! But that's not all. Our path to the Great Vault has been revealed. Next stop, Promethea! Don't forget to like, follow, and obey. Don't feel bad, Lil. All legends have to die. You had a good run. I guess? That's just something people say. I don't really believe it.
All right, let's get out of here. I want to see if Katagawa's good on his word. Leave the scraps to the dogs.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for the map. And your powers. I'll make sure to finish what you started. Later, Firehawk. Or whatever you are now.
She did forget to tell people to turn on notifications.
Ring the bell.
She missed that one. She missed the bell.
So, OMG, what in the world?
Vault Hunter.
Nah, we could save her.
I'm glad they
We
didn't
have to.
try and take the bell notifications from you too, because there's no way to tell somebody to do something to that bell that sounds good.
My reward!
You gotta get that old song.
Oh, that fired fast.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was quick. That was quick.
This is one of those, oh my god, do something urgent player, and then they're like, wait, but stop. Collect ammo. Loot.
Yeah, man. So that was a heavy cutscene. I haven't played through this, so I don't know what comes next, but that was heavy. And I'm hoping we can save her still somehow.
We can just as soon as we loot everything on the way over there.
Okay, she's still talking to us. That's good. That is great.
Do you see that? He knocked himself over with his own shotgun.
They're so adorable, even though they're psychos.
Oh, that guy's got a rocket launcher. And I'm out of ammo, as I mentioned. Happens a lot. Wonder if I can reflect his rockets. Okay, this might go badly, but yeah, it totally worked.
Nice.
Okay. You need to take a nap. Take a nap. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, big guy.
I'm starting to see some graphics talk in the chat, but I feel like this is very Borderlands. Like the style, like they managed to keep their style intact, which I think is hard nowadays. I think a lot of games feel the pressure of being all.
What would Borderlands look like
If it wasn't like this.
without the cell shaded look?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like we definitely
I wouldn't like it.
Some coworkers and I have had that conversation over the year. Like, would this work? But honestly, you know, I think they kind of tried it with Rage. Not Rage. What was the Rage game that just came out? It wasn't Rage. It was Rage. Sorry, it was Rage.
2?
Rage 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
They tried it with Rage 2, and it. I mean, there's a lot of elements to why that didn't quite work, but didn't quite work.
Ah.
Ooh, he's a good shot. And I'm out of ammo. But luckily, I have all of my types of guns. SMG ammo. Yep, I got SMG ammo. You know, I will say, okay, so like, you know, not everything's perfect. One thing I think is that sniper rifles and rocket launchers feel really underpowered this time around for some reason.
Interesting.
Like, rocket launchers just don't do enough damage for
them being rocket launchers.
For them being rocket launchers, yeah. And also just for the low ammo count, they don't do enough.
Yeah,
to
see,
be
there we
worth your
go,
while.
chat. Others in the chat are saying, I love this style, and it's very Borderlands style. Graphics are perfect. It's beautiful art. So, you know, I feel like they did a great job. I appreciate games that don't, you know, don't feel the pressure. Woo, that was a close one.
Good digiclone swap. You know, when you're playing, you should just be selling things constantly. Let's see, 6x3, but I'm just gonna throw things away for now. Also, I'm not a headshot player, so.
Kate Superfly says they're so hyped for this game.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm still working my way through side content. But honestly, this feels like the right Borderlands game after the right amount of time off. Like if you were a huge fan of 2, I don't know, it depends on how much pre-sequel you played, but this feels like just the right, it feels just right for when it's coming out.
End of the road for you.
I love how some of the TDR weapons like chase him down. It'll actually run after him. I'll just reload in front of you. Whatever.
NBD.
I'm too high level. Ooh. That looked
Ooh,
painful.
yeah, that's a good point. DigiFox, he says, art style is more important to me than graphics alone. Yeah, there's a difference.
I just juggled that guy. Sorry.
Between graphics and art style. So that's something to think about too.
Graphics, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like graphics are something you only talk about now if they're, oh, that's a guy you gotta watch out for. If they're like exceptionally good. Because, I don't know, like graphics, this gen, the graphics weren't that impressive. You know, when the Xbox 360 came out, the PS3, they felt like high-end PCs. And, you know, particularly consoles kind of started in the mid-range this time around. I mean, PC is a little bit of a different situation, but I feel like graphics are only something you talk about if it's some huge advancement.
Right.
In general, you just want a game that plays well, has a good loop. And yeah, like what was mentioned in the chat, just has a good art style.
I don't know. I guess being a fighting game player, I know that like graphics have very little to do with how great the game could be. So now I just don't really, that doesn't faze me as much than other aspects of a game, I guess. I'm also pretty low maintenance, like easily satisfied like gamer.
Yep.
I kind of just like playing everything, so.
Oh, all right. It's more of a semi-auto sniper, which is good. There we go. That worked.
Yeah.
Get him, boy.
Raheel says, is it an online game? To an extent, like you can play with your friends. You know, you can run through. There will be raids soon.
I believe you can play offline.
But yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, what game doesn't have online connectivity these days? Bunch.
Help her up, VH. We gotta get Lil to the ship.
Consume
Alright.
says guns look and are really nice cinematically. Yeah, we were talking about all the cool ways you can reload the guns and how they're, you know, how they work and stuff like that.
So yeah, like, one of the comments I commonly get when I'm playing is, you didn't pick up the best gun, but the truth is it's hard to not just pick up everything and play with it. I don't know, like, I see something on the ground in a game like this, and I just want to mess around with it. And, you know, occasionally you run into a boss fight, so let's see what this, I think this one is the bouncing kind. I'm too distracted by this gun to, alright. Let's do important things. Lilith.
Lilith, we finally made it to you.
Sorry, we got
But
distracted.
she survived all that time regardless.
I'll be all right.
Yes.
Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over
Man, I
here.
want to, like, put her over my shoulder and help
Hold on
her.
to the astronaut ship for now.
Here, we'll do the next best thing. We'll attach taser darts to her while she hobbles. Zip rocket. Oh, did I throw it? Nope. Okay, here we go.
Now, hun.
Here, we can protect her. We can protect her this way. There you go. Now nobody can hurt you. You have a taser attached to your back. Picking up the ammo. Yeah, I mean, if you're a min-max player, I'm sure you can come up with some crazy builds and weapons. But honestly, the guns are just so much fun to screw around with. It's really hard to not just screw around with it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Ellie. Okay. You're down here, right? Yep.
Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. VH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COV some bitches attack.
I love her accent.
The other thing to do in this game periodically is you hit the start button and you go to social instead of your regular screen. This is your mail. So you get guns in the mail as you complete challenges. These are from my other character, actually, from my first run through, so they're way too high level for us. But you can actually mail these guns to your friends, which I think is kind of a cool little touch.
Yeah.
So if you got a best bud and you got a cool gun, you can just send it in the mail.
Oh, that's a good point, too. Stephanie says, smooth gameplay, content, and proper support for the game will always be more important to me than graphics alone. 100%.
So yeah, you'll see another tribute to Scooter here. There's like a running theme. Anything that Ellie does is a tribute to her brother.
It's adorable. Right in the feels.
So we kind of rushed through Pandora. There is plenty more that you can do. And actually the game bounces you between planets a lot. So you'll find yourself going back and forth pretty frequently to do new
Lil,
stuff.
what the hell happened to you?
Her tattoos are gone. Lilith is no longer a siren.
You're saying Tyrene stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
To Claptrap's point, can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state? Tyrene's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider. We all are.
I'm with you, Lil. Through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbang.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is, and I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault. All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. sanctuary. Vault Hunter, over here.
I love her accent.
Tannis isn't wrong.
It's so
Irene is more
adorable.
dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren powers. Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Atlas, huh? We'll have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea.
What are you doing to her face?
Enhancing the conversation.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
She's been through enough, Aaron.
I'm just recharging her powers.
That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea!
Yeah, recharge Claptrap powers.
Look what you did. That was
What'd
all
I do?
your fault.
I'm bloody flying.
What in the hell? We got a whole breach.
It's literally
Pressure's
your fault.
falling.
I broke it.
That was like perfectly timed. No. Oh.
That's weird. I'm not showing that whole breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your asses.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
Nice.
Thanks, Claptrap.
Glad that's over.
Thanks, butt trap.
The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Your skin of
Do
pants.
what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me.
You can count on me. You have one job, Clap, alright?
He's saving us all with his robo butt.
Praise be the robo-butt. Digifox says, I'm wondering if the writing is the same as the last game.
Hello?
So they've toned it.
Follow the
It's
clinical sound of my
it's
voice.
similar in nature, but they've toned
Alice?
it down a bit. So
Play
like
hide and seek.
it's not quite as
Worry about
often.
me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it.
Okay, we can do
Curious
that.
Internal organs. Just a moment.
Oh, geez.
Almost there.
It's a girl! Yay! Just got Ace Ventura flashbacks.
Comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag.
To be fair, the writers had her come out of the front end on this one.
Yeah.
For bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. I love how it's like, hey, we need to save her. Just slash this machinery real quick.
It's usually how you fix things.
Justice says, what's good, guys? Hey, Persia. What's up, Justice? Good morning and welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Been playing some Borderlands 3. We're lucky enough to get some early access today, this PC. But it's also going to be available this Friday on everywhere. PS4, Xbox One, and even Google Stadia.
All of the places. When's Google Stadia out?
I'm not 100% sure.
Coming
but-
to, it'll come
Yeah.
at some point to Google Stadia. I'm gonna leave the volume up a bit for this section just because we're doing a lot of talking. I'll turn it back down once we start shooting.
Yeah.
He's underneath. I've been bamboozled.
BT says Claptrap hasn't aged a day. That robo butt looking good. Yeah, all of space gets to enjoy his robo butt right
We're
now.
trapped. That maniac locked us in here.
Uh-oh.
My bladder is gonna explode.
Oh man, that's the worst.
Those doors should be working fine.
Exploding bladders.
Someone locked those poor bastards in before takeoff. Get them out of there, BH.
Man, that is the worst.
We're
Having to
safe.
pee.
That robot is insane! Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course. I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101.
Management.
I'm gonna say this once. No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it. Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk.
Nice.
Enjoy, recruit.
So this is our room.
Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge
Former
your from
prison
smiling.
cell turned room. Nice.
Okay, so this is kind of what I was talking about at the very beginning of the stream. Let me just pick up a couple things. Oh, wow, okay.
Nice.
Okay, well, thank you. You picked up we left some good loot behind. So like the loot that you leave behind. I haven't found a gun grinder. I don't think it's in this game, but you do have this lost loot machine.
Ah.
And then, okay, so like, here's a problem in Borderlands, right? You have a favorite gun. It's become too low level for the zone you're at, and you're sad to let it go. You're not ready to let it go just yet. So you can put it on a wall and look at it forever. And then when you're, come back to your ship, you can touch it and see if it brings you joy and keep it or get rid of it. All right, let's go talk to more people. Oh, Marcus. I think this is... Yeah, that's probably part of the shift system.
My wares! My beautiful implements of destruction! Vault Hunter, quick do something! Thanks! But my firing range is still on fire!
We're going to fix his firing range by shooting it. As you fix all firing ranges by doing.
I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire sale.
Nice going, Ball Hunter. I found a problem. Blown entropy accelerator. I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me out, will you?
Marcus, our fine gun salesman.
Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you.
Oop. It's kind of coming at me hard there. All right. Where are we going, Ellie?
Oh, hell.
She's so
We
calm,
gotta
yet
cut our
there's just
losses
fire
and vent
everywhere.
The cargo bay. Well, there goes the grapple grabber, the jetpack, and all the left-handed guns. Guess it wasn't meant to be. But if Earl didn't get sucked out into the icy mall space, he should have a spare entropy accelerator.
Yeah. Sorry, lefties. That was where we lost all of our left-handed guns in that scene. Where you at, Earl? This is the Iridium purchasing station. So there's some extremely exotic stuff here that you can buy for Iridium, which you tend to collect more of later in the game. But these guns down here that are in Earl's basement of the ship, they also pair with your abilities. So.
Oh, that's an interesting question. Sad Boy says, I need to know, does this game support ultra wide?
We need your help.
Have not tested
What
it.
you
So I don't want to give you a wrong answer.
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram!
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got squat. No sale.
Oh, she's about to go ham on him.
Vault Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the
Bribery.
bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
Oh, that's right. Her mom's Moxie, isn't it? I totally forgot about that. That's awesome. Look, more Scooter.
Yeah.
Poor
aw.
Scooter. He's everywhere now.
Yeah, Alcoin said, press F to pay respect for Scooter. Catch a ride. All hail Claptrap. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling currently.
Scooter is memorialized everywhere.
That's nice, though. Shows they didn't, like, forget about... Yeah, sorry, guys. We had to cut the cam for a sec because we were experiencing some technical difficulties. But we're good.
Yo!
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
Insane? We had
He's
a
all
weekend at the
nervous.
casino. Did you forget me?
Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
As you can tell, the writing is very highbrow.
Oh yeah, play the slots.
Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
Hey.
All right, VH, go give that turd blossom Earl what
She means literally. She literally wants you to play her games.
Spend your money on
Yeah.
my slots.
You guys will recognize this from other games too. So
Tip 1,000.
if you like it's the same as board. Oh, they just call it Roland. Wow, that's a throwback. Yeah, if you tip, you start getting. She'll start sending you things in the mail.
Aw.
That's a throwback from 2. Yep, I'm reflexively heading back to my home. You know, it's funny, but one of the hardest things to go back to Borderlands 2 is just not having the slide.
What you want?
A slide just feels so necessary now.
Nothing
in
strike your
FPS.
fancy? Well, I'm tired of looking at you. Scram! You can have the damn who's-a what's it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
never.
just shoot him.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator.
I think she's my favorite.
Wait, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, it's stuck on his door.
Protected.
I don't think I have enough iridium yet for anything. But yeah, so like if you go down to Earl's basement in Sanctuary, he has weapons that pair with your abilities.
Oh, cool. That one dude 702 says, whoever asked about ultra wide, Borderlands 2 did ultra wide, so I imagine this does too.
Yeah, I just don't want to make up an answer. We just haven't tested it yet.
I've actually only ever played on an ultra wide monitor one time.
It's super cool. It's also, if you're like I don't know, if you do any recording or anything, it makes it kind of hard to shadow play.
5 more missions and your contract's up. Then
Yeah.
you're free to go.
You said that 5 missions ago.
No, I said 5 missions 3 missions ago, and 3 missions 5 missions ago. Get it straight, soldier. Besides, numbers don't matter. Wars matter. You want to win this war or what?
Oh my god.
What sounds good?
I don't give 2 turds in a Verkuvian ham sandwich what sounds good to you, soldier. You signed a contract. If you want to keep that Iron Bear unit, it's 5 more missions. Besides, I need you out there.
Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandit. We're back online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
So one cool little touch is when you're warping to a new planet, if you quickly run back here, you can see the whole ship. You can see like you warping through the whole
nice.
ship. It's a really nice little touch.
Yeah. That immersive feeling.
Still stuck with his butt.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid. Thought you might have just,
While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere! Check it out. You're a star.
Looking good, Firehawk.
Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Yeah, I was gonna say that editing
Vault
though.
Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea.
I'd say most of your desire to kill them is out of how obnoxious they are. That's
For real.
intentional.
Here we go.
I think somebody asked earlier. They said, "Can you save multiple files and characters?"
You can, yeah. This is a new character I started on the same build. Not the same build. Sorry, on the same account.
Cool.
And some of the things transfer over, like your skins transfer to your new character.
Oh, nice. I think someone else also asked if you could put a gun on the wall and then pick it up with another character, or is it all just its own?
You know, I haven't tried it, but I don't see what would stop you from doing that.
Like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea.
But you can also mail guns.
Vault Hunter, over
You can
here.
put them in the vault, which
Oh.
probably lets you do the same thing.
Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
I got your back, Commander.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
I like how it wasn't yes or no. It was just talk. I've got
Picking
you.
up any signals from Atlas. Malawan must be jamming their comms.
All right, let's do this.
Here's something.
Yeah.
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while
Recharge.
we search. The distress call was coming from the city outskirts.
Hey, I think I saw it on your
We need to get
face.
you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
I'm just helping her recharge her powers.
Yeah, you know, she's still recovering.
She pretty much eats iridium for breakfast, so it makes sense that electricity would help her. Nope, I'm lost on my ship.
Oh no.
And this way.
Shlomo says there's supposedly thousands of gun builds.
I mean, it's randomized. Actually, one thing I can show you to answer that question is when you customize a weapon. Sorry, just going to my drop pod. So with some of the more exotic weapons, when you go to customize them,
Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to see too.
you can see. Sorry, not customize. You can't swap out parts, but you can see. Okay, nope, I'm marking it as junk. There you go. Inspect, and then when you flip over, this shows you all the parts that get randomized in the game. So these are all things that I believe just when it rolls loot, each of these is just randomly rolled. For example, some of the barrels just come up as alien barrels, and then they have a giant alien face on them or a giant alien mouth. So yeah, all these parts are randomized, and then you can get a little summary of what it does and what it's good for. So yeah, there are probably, I don't know how many combinations are. It's too many. Too many to count.
Topi, we are playing on PC right now.
Right, so I rigged up our drop pod with the fast travel unit.
Coffin
Once
says.
you're planet side, it'll
Coffin
hook up
Cat says,
with
actually,
local
it's a billion.
network. You can come
It's a
right
billion
back
guns, technically.
That's what the marketing
A
says.
billion.
What you call comfortable or trustworthy or safe by any measure. I'm just listing things. Ain't no bud at the end of that. Except these two hams you've been checking out. I saw you. Anyway, get in and I'll launch you.
She's so cute. I saw you.
She is a great character.
Yeah, I love her so much.
I think the real answer to that question is how many good guns are there?
Where is this taking us to?
Looked like a rough ride. You still with us, killer?
Worst thing that ever happened to me. Let's do it again!
Long as...
So we can go up to a mission called Under this planet. And we can't show that, but that's a while down the road. We can still got a good amount we can show, and then we can do all the side missions here, including...
Cool.
I never figured out where to get the poop gun. Maybe Jean-Luc can...
I want to see the poop gun.
Maybe Jean-Luc can help us out in the chat. There's like a poop gun. There's a hamburger gun.
Like Ellie got you within the city limits.
I
Go
definitely
find
want
whoever made
to
that
see the
distress
hamburger
call.
gun, for sure. I want to rate these hamburgers.
So Hyperion are the Calypso Twins corporate sponsors. God, the sounds on these guns are actually really excellent.
Yeah, they all do have their own sound, which is nice. A lot of detail, little details. Uh-oh, someone's struggling over there. We have to go help. Jean-Luc, please, if you're in the building, guide us to the poop gun. One of those little monsters sound like Daffy Duck.
Thanks, Digiclone.
I saw a few people asking about split screen for this game. Is that a thing? I haven't seen anything.
I thought I read about it, but we haven't tested it.
Ah, I see.
Before you get hurt.
Out of ammo.
Your favorite 3 words of the whole game.
I live for this! I was made for this!
Gross.
8x10 underbarrel.
You mean to tell me that little bug had this big old gun?
I don't know where he was keeping it.
You finally made it! We've been here for ages. Oh, thank Lilith for the powers. This Firehawk thing rules. Oh, have fun. Bye.
I like that it makes all the enemies target your clone too. So it's like meat shield, lots of utility.
I don't know if a clone can be a good boy, but it's a good boy.
Can you pet the clone?
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. That'd be like petting yourself, and that in the privacy of your own home, totally fine. Just no petting the clone in public. Okay, so we are skilling up. This happens a lot in this game. You're like in the middle of a firefight, and you're like, oh, I gotta spend some skill points. So this is the one that makes me fire a grenade randomly, which is awesome. Let's do that.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm always down for some random nades. Why not? Heaven says the gun sounds wicked already. Heck yeah. And Shlomo says, how does the gunplay feel? Smooth? I think all the guns have been, at least from the looks of it, pretty good.
No, they feel really good.
Yeah.
We're playing PC with a controller. It feels very excellent. I think the guns are, like previously Borderlands games, maybe they felt a little bit loose. They feel very, very dialed in and tight.
Ooh, jump right into the cutscene.
Cover! I'll hold them off! Bloody!
You can pet Flax pets, for sure.
That got a bit mucky. I thought we were sorted back there. Hey, you! Over here! Slag me! You've got some good timing. These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns. Oh, right. I'm Lorelei. Did Reese send you?
Reese? No clue, sorry.
My boss, CEO of Atlas. We're at war with Malawan. Not from around here, are you? Now all these maniacs show up all over the city screaming about some vault.
That's those Calypso's shitheads. I'm trying to beat them to the vault myself.
The Calypsos? Those yammering EchoNet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about vaults, but Reese would know. Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem anyway. I'll introduce you.
So at this point in the game, from a gameplay perspective,
I'm good to go here. Place is compromised anyway.
a lot of the enemies pick up
Let me know when you're
shields.
ready.
So you're gonna want to switch over to weapons with that are effective against shields. Seems like there's a lot of shielded enemies in the game from this point forward. I think that was above my level, so I can't.
Oh no.
That's all right.
It's all right. Soon.
Soonish. A lot of pistols in this game. Okay. And let's go with the shotgun, and then we will continue with talking.
Grab some wheels. We need to drive through the spillways, and there's always trouble. Malawan pushed most of the Atlas forces back to HQ, but I've got a small team working behind enemy lines. I have to make sure they haven't been overrun with all these bandits running around.
Picking up some side missions really quick.
Ace Baron who needs your help.
So every vending machine has a deal of the day.
Ooh, deal of the day.
Then we'll both be showered with praise and admiration for our good deeds.
So it's good to stop by the vending machines like pretty frequently, and it's a good way to, if you don't have good drops, it's a good way to just pick up stuff.
Tank says, I'm trying to decide between Zane and Mose. I think I'm gonna go with Mose.
Score. What? Well, tell me what you're interested in.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with your character?
Yeah.
All right, let's just sell. I'm just gonna sell this lower level stuff so it doesn't clog our inventory. It's funny, a lot of these guns look great on paper, and then the minute you start shooting them, you know. Don't like burst fire. Okay, that's good. Yep. So.
Can you turn on subtitles?
Would that help people out there in the chat?
If you guys want some subtitles, we can make it happen. I am actually a fan of subtitles. I even watch like Netflix and stuff with subtitles on.
Resources I've got left to keep the Civ safe and disrupt Malawan's supply lines. Can't remember the last time I slept in a bed. Ugh, I miss. Where the hell did these bandits get hopper wheels? That's Malawan tech. Let's take one out. See if we can
Stealing
find
our
where they're
tech
getting this
now?
stuff.
These bandits have some nerve. What's up, Ken? Hello. Thanks for joining us. Checking out some Borderlands 3. It's been pretty snazzy so far, if you ask us.
Get out of my way, lower light.
Trying to shoot them.
Gonna get him killed.
No, we're good. We're good. Borderlands 3 drops this Friday, you guys. On Friday the 13th.
If people in the chat are serious, I can turn on subtitles. I just have to go find where it is.
Sure,
Give me your level of seriousness.
yeah.
No. Okay. This energy, I love it, but we made a deal with Malawan, and now we're not going to kill them. So, what are we going to do when we see a Malawan guy?
Kill the Malawan guy! For Tyrene! For the twin gods!
Yeah, okay, gotta start this one over.
Oh, dang.
Poor
My
bandit.
people are inside.
Yeah, they're doing
Let me do
like
the
some
talking.
mind warping stuff now.
Oi, Skyman! Open up!
Oi!
Password?
Passwords, open the bloody door before I shove a coffee grinder up your ass.
It's definitely her, guys. Welcome back, sir.
Well, here's something you don't see every day.
Report. How's it looking?
Lots of movement. Bandits and Malawan patrol working together. Move the civs into the tunnels just in case. And we've tried contacting...
Actually, October is going to be a huge FGC month, so I will
Stay
be
sharp, Skyman.
doing some FGC
Come on, Vault Hunter,
things
this way.
next month.
There's an Atlas base nearby with a direct line back to Reese and HQ. Malawan captured it a few months ago. I haven't had the manpower to take it back, But now that you're here, maybe we can finally send those bastards packing.
Oh, the chat is super serious about some subtitles.
Okay. Oh, by the way, there's like TVs where they play the little propaganda all over the world.
Oh, geez.
Just to make you extra mad. Okay. Options. Sounds?
Yeah. Advanced? No?
Nope.
Visuals.
Visuals.
It is a visual thing.
Windowed borderless. Field of view. Oh, we can turn that up. I'm not going to try it today because
RB.
danger. Overall quality. Shadows. Draw distance. Nope. Nope. That's all controls.
Maybe we
gameplay.
Oh.
Uncensored gore.
Yeah, leave that there.
Wouldn't be network and social. Accessibility. Here we go. I need to read menus. Okay. Controller.
Wow. Mouse ADS snap to target.
I feel like
there it
here
is.
we go. Subtitles on.
Yay.
Okay.
I love that it was the last, like one of the last options in the whole menu. But boom, we got it. Some subtitles.
I am so tired
There you
of
go.
fighting. All I want is a decent night's sleep.
See these civilians? Malawan doesn't care if they're caught in the crossfire. They're here to take over Atlas and sell Reese's new weapons as their own. To them, this war is just a merger. Let me know when you're ready to take back that Atlas base.
Yes. I'm letting you know.
It's not easy, you know, going from barista to guerrilla fighter overnight. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll get to meet the real me.
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
the me that's got nothing to do with a war.
Yes, I'm ready. 1 second.
We may not have the numbers, but this is all.
Follow Lorelei, but she has stopped walking.
Hey. Oh, Vault Hunter.
Payback's all I got.
Possibly.
Right, so.
Oh, we're doing
as
side
you can
missions
see,
now, right?
Life sucks right
Or
now.
are we still doing main
There's
missions?
these two Malawan guys.
A little bit of both.
Because I know we're approaching the point in which we could no longer show off the game,
My family. I don't
but
know
we
who.
could still squeeze
Find out
in a
who
bunch
did
of
it
side
and kill 'em.
missions before we get to that point, which is the upside.
Did that stupid Sid tell you I killed their family? Well, I totally did. I'm the worst there's ever been. Guess you gotta kill me. Hey, Max, look who's got a Vault Hunter after him. What? No way. I killed that family. Vault Hunter come after me, not Rex. That idiot can kill a litter of bunnies if he had custom built that bunny monster, which he doesn't, because I have that.
Man, look at these clout chasers.
These guys both suck ass, which means we can't trust either of them. You gotta figure out who killed who if I'm gonna get my revenge.
Malawan troops stomping all over my bloody neighborhood makes me sick. I could really go for a coffee right now. I
Cheers
could
to that.
really go for a coffee right now.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
may not have the numbers, but this is our home.
You
and
know,
we'll
you got
take it
something
back
close
no
to a
matter what.
coffee.
What was that?
Malawan!
Just
They found
taser.
us!
Yeah, that worked before.
Oh, bollocks! Malawan's in the tunnels! Take him out!
Ooh. Oh, dang.
I love juggling people with shotguns.
know.
Feels so good. Yep.
Ah! Get away from me.
86 those tricks!
Malawan's never come down here before. If they think we're easy targets now that they've got Bandit back up, oh, they're about to learn differently. Come on!
Oh, snap. It's nice.
That guy just shrugged off 2 grenades like it was nothing.
It's tanky.
We're heading to Watershed Base. It's through here. Malawan's bloody well entrenched, so get ready for a fight.
This is mission. Yeah, we're good. We got a little ways to go.
Okay, cool.
And like I said, we can go do the poop gun and all the fun stuff.
I know. We have to find the poop gun.
I haven't done the poop gun yet. I really want to do the poop gun.
Or at least a burger gun. I'd be satisfied with either or.
Malawan's
even more satisfied if we ran into both.
Hit them hard and make it hurt.
I'm just clearing inventory space. Okay.
For now, at least.
I saw a question about how the game feels a little bit earlier. Honestly, it's just real good. I really, really like how this game feels.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about how it's been such a long time since 2, right? But I feel like take all the time you need if it produces something like as beautiful as this, right?
Honestly, it feels really smooth and fluid in a way that makes you realize the previous Borderlands games were a bit janky.
Worth the wait. Oh man. Run and gun. Run and gun. Ooh. The combos.
Bloody Digistruct torpedoes! They're sending in reinforcements!
Last time we streamed, somebody had an issue with us running away from anything and not going to fight for your life.
And now we're just like, all in!
All in.
Charge!
This will go well. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh, yeah, we're professionals. We're part of the Borderlands 3 Pro League. I just like making up fake like esports leagues for every game that we play. Ooh, always still alive with a pixel.
Don't be alive. Be dead. Easy solution.
Ooh.
Reload.
I know, that took forever.
Out of ammo.
Out of ammo. And then you just blast them with a shotgun. Ow. Yes, cover. It's nice. Oh, dang.
Get my shields back up.
Take a little breather.
Little combat breather. All right, here we go.
Coming your way.
Hey. Oh. Yeah, the clone is definitely super dope. And the more we level it up, the more like amazing it gets. I like how our objective is like go to the murder scene, although we're just leaving a whole trail of murders in our wake.
You gotta murder all the murderers.
It's like which murder scene? The ones we're creating, or?
Nope.
Ow! No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
2 murders make a murder. Fair. No, he didn't die, did he?
He did.
Nope, he did. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was looking through him. Oh, we got this guy to deal with.
Yes, there will be raids in Borderlands. That is confirmed.
Out of ammo.
And you're on fire.
I don't know which is worse.
Out of ammo or being on fire? Out of ammo again.
We got more ammo in this ammo. Out of ammo. All right, where's our ammo? We got SMG ammo.
Like I have all these guns. Was like, can't use it. Can't use it yet.
Oh, I threw away my SMG, didn't I? We got a sniper rifle. Ow.
I'm ready for the pro snipes.
No, out of ammo. Wait. That's not a sniper rifle.
No,
That's a regular
ammo.
rifle. All right, we're just going to have to cryo-nova him to death. This is going to go well. Here we go. Cryo-nova for the win.
Oh, dang. It worked. But we have grenades everywhere.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, way too close.
All right.
Way too close.
We're going to back off and pick up some ammo. Give me the ammo. Give me the ammo. All right.
Nope.
I got 8 bullets.
Plenty.
Send your thoughts and prayers.
Headshots only.
That dude is also shielded. All right. We're going to have to think creatively. So that's electric. Let's go with our taser pistol. Nope, I tossed it.
Doom Penguin says, are the class mods the same as always?
You pick them up much later in the game this time.
Headshots. All day. Ah!
Ow! Some of the things that you're used to picking up earlier in a Borderlands game, they kind of hold off until a bit later.
It's almost done for. Ooh, that was kind of a good throw.
Those juggernauts are show-offs. Big old show-offs. All right, we got 32 rounds. Got no rifle rounds. 21 pistol rounds.
All we have are these hands.
Is there a vending machine behind us? There was a vending machine behind us.
Oh, nice.
Hang on, guys. I got to make a quick run to the store. Hold that combat thought.
Yeah, BRB, don't go anywhere.
I'm going to go buy... I'm not going to buy ammo. That's cheap. I guess I have to buy ammo. Dang it.
We also have a ton of money.
We can buy back. Buy back. Nope. Yeah, we needed an SMG. All right, we're going to buy ammo. We're going to splurge. We're going to spoil ourselves.
Treat yourself.
I just bought $1,000 worth of ammo. And I don't feel good about it.
I mean, we still got money. We good. We good.
Oh, that's Lorelei. What? Was she just
I
standing
know,
there?
she's just...
What are you doing, Lorelei? Get in there.
Oh, no, is she down? What happened to her?
She's a barista. She's not, like, fully used to this.
Oh. Yeah.
Man, shotguns feel so good.
Yes, juggle him like a balloon.
Was it his foot?
Oh.
I
Wow.
was going to try and get him back in the air.
He got a beat down in on you. Messed up. Ooh.
Sorry. See, I didn't punch that one.
Dorian says, I could live in this game. As long as I have the hamburger gun, I think so too. Really make myself burgers all day.
Pyrotex! Look out!
She does not care for her life.
Meat shield. Ow.
Sure will you?
They're on fire.
Yeah. I don't think I want to teleport in there right now.
Yeah, the clone kind of had to take the heat for us.
Good clone. That's a fire pistol, and they are super resistant to fire. All right, what do we need? We need electric. It's not called electric, but I always forget what it's called. Okay. And killing word. And remind me to never throw away my SMG again.
Noted. I mean, it's still doing pretty good. It's using the environment to your advantage. Oh boy.
Ow.
Your shield's ouch. Oh boy. Oh, nice.
Look at the range on that shotgun.
Still got it.
All right, one down, one to go. This guy is just taking the stairway to heaven.
You glitch out, buddy. You do that.
You do that.
You're helping me out.
Sometimes you get the bosses to be in the sweet spots where they can't do anything.
Wasted, you wankers. That was brilliant, Vault Hunter.
Play some soccer. This Hyperion shotgun has been seriously doing work. Okay, before we talk to anybody, we're gonna go buy an SMG.
All right. Let's get that channel open.
Need to fill the void.
Reestablishing connection.
Oh, she's gonna talk to somebody. All right, we're gonna talk to this guy because he's somebody you want to talk to.
Right. Connection to Atlas headquarters is still intact. When you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Oh, you give me time to buy stuff. Okay, I gotta buy stuff. Just wait right there, Lorelei. Okay, SMG. Nope. 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 Yes. Homes on enemies.
Super Kilomatic. Great names for these guns, by the way.
We're gonna be a slightly higher level, but we're getting there. No, we're not. We're nowhere close. That was level 12. So I have noticed guns drop pretty far above your level in this game. It can. I don't know if like it's designed that way to encourage you to back off and do more side missions on other planets, but it does seem to restrict your ability to progress sometimes. Okay. By the way, you so when you're in the game, I'm just using the D-pad, but you can actually flip your your missions.
Oh yeah, I saw you doing
sometimes
that earlier.
Hi, you've reached Reese Strongfork, CEO and wartime general of Atlas Corporation. Just a quick question. Who the hell is this and how did you get on my secure line?
Reese, relax. It's Lorelei. We've taken back Watershed Base with a little help. I've got... Hang about. What is that thing on your face?
Oh, this? This is my siege mustache. The troops love it. Anyway, who's your friend?
Guess I'm a Vault Hunter now, and a Crimson Raider, and a handsome bastard. I'm a lot of things.
Vault Hunter? Crimson? Holy crap, yes! How many troops did you bring? 20,000? 50,000?
You don't need all that. I'm a one-man armada.
What? Oh, come on! I can't take back this city with a single-digit army!
They're good, Reese. Really good. And we need all the help we can get. Bandits are pouring into the city, and they're working with Malawan. Looks like Katagawa's made a deal with the Calypsos.
Perfect. Everybody's just piling on. Well, new friend, you showed up at the right time. My top agent is gearing up to strike at Malawan's strategic gigamind. If they are after the vaults, that's where the intel will be. Go meet up with my agent. Reese, out.
Right.
Reese out.
While you go meet Reese's agent, I'm gonna get this base back online and start securing more of the city. Oh, before you head off, I've got something for you.
Is it a gun?
Yay, presents.
That's a vehicle.
Oh.
Since you're heading downtown,
nice.
I'm hooking
Still
you
counts.
up with a cyclone. It's fast and light, perfect for getting about the city streets. Take it for a spin.
Don't mind if I do.
It's the wheel vehicle
Got a
wheel
mission here I could
driving
use you on.
thingy.
What do you say we start civilizing this
Will this
war-torn
have
city
a
again?
multiplayer
Let's
FPS
start with the most
mode or
precious commodity of
PvP?
all, coffee. I'm feeling right ragged, and when a commander makes mistakes, people die. And I'm sure my troops could use a pick-me-up as well. Head to the Rise and Grind coffee shop to get started.
So you can fight your friends at any time? There's like a dueling mode. And you can duel for loot, apparently. Dang, I'm dropping... I don't know if this is because I have another character here, but I'm dropping stuff way above my level. Like, this is level 23, and I'm level 9 right now. So I might as well trash all this stuff. Oh, maybe I picked up some of the stuff from my mail? I don't know where it came from, but
right.
I might as well trash this stuff because there's no way in like this stream I'm gonna get to a point where I can use it. So let's go ahead and sell. I marked it as junk so I can just sell everything. You know, I might not be able to buy weapons on this planet. There's a question earlier about scaling. We'll see. It might have scaled above my level already.
Because of your other character?
Unknown. I know when I was playing before, I definitely did have characters, have weapons drop maybe like 2 or 3 above my level.
construct a new one from any terminal.
We'll see what happens.
Reese's agent is a bit of a loner, but he's got quite the knack for putting people's insides on their outsides. I'm sure you two will hit it off just grand.
That sounds natural.
Yeah, Rise and Grind's deserted, but there should be a barista bot you can call up. They're, really annoying, but the coffee's worth it.
Coffee.
Oh, she was serious about the I need a coffee.
No, she is she is very serious.
I respect that. I feel the same way.
Hey, what can I do to, like, help you or whatever?
Hey, Boyle. Need a cup of Arcturian Super Black.
Ooh, can't do it. Power cord
His
just
name's
blew
Adam.
out, and I can't do the coffee thing without the power thing.
Oh, of course! But it's okay, it's okay. Right, there's a Malawan heavy nearby. Calls himself Core Daddy like a real asshole. Bloke's got a power core built right into his suit. That'll get us up and running.
Power cores. It's always the damn power cores, isn't it?
It's a lot of work for a cup of coffee, but it's necessary.
You know, it's funny.
Gotta
Can't
stay
think of a better reason.
Things like, I'll kill anyone who talks to me before I've had my coffee. But now I literally might. I don't know, that's just funny to me.
We'll pick up some side missions while we're at it.
Yeah.
Kill Kilovolt. Oh, that's where you pick this up.
Good.
There's no way I'm high enough level for that.
Interplanetary battle royale called the Underdome. But I'm not the only one. There's a celebrity bandit named Kilovolt who's hosting a live streamed fight to the death in Promethea's Seaport district. Kilovolt's a total skis-ball, and he's giving battle royale a bad name. So we're gonna pull the plug on his show. I'll meet you down on the planet. Full disclosure, we used to date. After I left, he joined the Children of the Vault, a cult of mindless followers.
We need some coffee. You must die. Oh, hello. We were focusing on the bigger, more scary guys downstairs.
You got a death wish?
Now we did. Get out of here.
He does. Spoilers.
Oh no! Oh, ow, ow. We need help.
Nope,
help.
that's not cover. None of this is cover.
Oh my god, Garrett. Get out of there, man.
Tell us the rest of you get to see this all the time.
I'm blue.
You do not want to teleport back into that.
Yeah, we had to lift the clone.
Oh man, I thought I dropped a shield earlier. Alright.
Out of ammo. Your constant state of being. Nice.
It is. It is a way of existing in this dangerous coffee-fueled world.
All for the caffeine. I'm not even mad. I think. Ow!
Oh,
ow!
no.
Goodbye, Aaron. Goodbye.
I should not have done that.
Fight for your life.
Mistakes were made. Where's that little guy? Alright, he probably blew up, didn't he?
You got this.
Alright, it's alright. We got lives. We got connections.
Someone earlier in the chat was mentioning if you shoot at those orbs on their back, they die faster.
This is probably true.
The chat always knows the secret tech.
$600 for dying. What a deal. Ow. Oh, now I'm actually being attacked from... Hang on one second.
Oh, dang. Did they dismantle your vehicle? That was a gift.
Things are happening.
That was a gift and they destroyed it. Oh man. I feel like this area is not the best place to be right now.
These guys just really like their coffee. Alright, I gotta focus on one of them at a time.
Yeah, nice.
Alright, shoot the ball.
Yeah, the ball.
Good job, chat.
Yeah. Boom, shield's gone.
Problem is there's 3 of them shooting at me. Nope, on fire. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. There's just not a lot of, like in a lot of these boss fights, there's just not a lot of minions around. So you run out of... You go in to fight for your life and you run out of ammo, and you're in trouble. We could probably do a side mission and level up a teeny bit more, because otherwise I might get stuck in that loop where you just keep running out of ammo trying to fight people above your level.
Yeah.
Let's go do the mission about... Let's see. So you can't necessarily... Is that back in our base? You can't necessarily just plow through the game. So that's not here. That's somewhere else. Kilovolt's a bit above our level. Here we go. Murder scene. We can definitely do this. Oh, for the love of...
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's being rude. I'm just trying to summon our vehicle here.
You know, I wonder if I can cheat.
Use the vehicle?
Nah, there's a barrier. You can lure him. Been known to cheese sometimes. He probably has a mod on that.
Yeah, our vehicle is smoking.
Haha. Exploiting your AI. Okay. So, go to the murder scene.
Still making our way to that murder scene.
We'll do a couple of side missions first, and I'll come back, because otherwise we're going to fight 3 heavies with no ammo.
And I've got a job for you. Those Calypso twins
oh, Lord.
for attention, right? So I say we take it away by turning their own broadcast towers against them.
Look, man! No gravity!
Nope, can't get there that way.
Oh snap. Rich says, thanks for confirming, GameSpot. I did the right thing by pre-ordering. Heck yeah, you did.
This is the burger place. I wonder if I can...
Oh, the burger gun has to be here.
I don't know if I can kick off the mission beforehand, but let's try. Let's try it. See if I can get up there. That seems kind of close off. Alright, stick with plan A.
Ethan says, why aren't you using 2 action skills with Zane? Have you unlocked that yet?
I can do that for you the next one. It's because the second skill gives up the grenade.
Oh, right.
I'm all about that grenade life, but I'm happy to... The next level up, we'll put it into the shield, and I can show you how that works.
Cool.
But yeah, that's the biggest drawback to that one.
I see.
What am I missing? It told me to go here. Yeah, we're good. And we want to go...
Zach says, always do your side quests. Yeah, we're going to try to check out as many of the side quests as possible. We are officially allowed to play up to a certain point, so we're going to try to do as much as we can before we get to that mission, so you guys can check it out.
I think the issue is more because we haven't done all the side quests, we're just kind of going through this. We've probably gotten a little bit ahead of where we can be based on our level. So we'll... Like, for example, that fight was basically against 3 heavies, and we didn't really have the skills or the ammunition to do it. That guy just... Nope. I thought he killed himself. Huh. Distraction. Actually,
hold it down, clone.
I like the technical more than I like the fast vehicle. I just think it's just better for dealing with guys. The fast one's good if you're just trying to avoid everything. Yeah, if you're gonna get scrappy, this is the truck for you.
Jay says, no PvP is going to be a problem. I don't really feel that way because I don't think that's a major draw in for this game specifically. But there are, like, you know, a ton of other PvP. I feel like Borderlands is in a very specific place and they've stayed within that place but still managed to, like, grow their own universe. So I think that's fine.
This only proves Malawan killed my family, not that Rax or Max did it. My family was stashing supplies in a vehicle nearby. See if there's any clues there.
These brothers are arguing over who's the more prolific murderer.
My guess is neither of them committed the murder.
Just pick one to kill, I guess.
Oh boy.
I'll consider that my payback. I trust your judgment.
Who are we choosing, chat? Rax or Max? Let's let the chat decide while we're on our way to do the deed. What is the level up limit? I think is what Aura is asking.
Jordan in our office has gotten furthest? That is a good question. I'm not sure. He was in his 30s, but I don't know what the max limit is.
A few others in chat are saying they heard the level cap is at 50.
Basically, when you get to the end of the game, there's the equivalent of a new game plus mode.
Oh, I see, like harder difficulty. Let's get a little more. Ooh, we got 2 votes for Max, 2 votes for Rax, 2 votes for Bull. More Rax votes, more Max votes. Man, you guys are like split right in half. Can we kill both? I'm seeing a lot of votes for both.
Maybe.
I'm the fake! I'm the fake!
Oz Gaming says, how would you guys compare Borderlands 2 to this?
It just plays way smoother. They've just made a lot of improvements in the way the game feels. And the humor, it's interesting. The humor's still similar, but it's not constant in the way that it was in previous games. Like I think some people, you know, Claptrap was a love or hate thing for a lot of people. And he's very toned down in this game.
All right, I'm starting to see way more votes for Rax now.
Let's see who this. I think we found Max.
Loading. Well, maybe if you told your henchman to go somewhere, I could kill you. Oh my goodness, Aaron, your life! Your life.
There's actually minions around this time.
That dashing fook over there was making out to your sister!
It's a trap.
Oh boy.
Need a new mag.
Jay said, oh man, I love the annoying Claptrap.
He's there, he's just not as prominent.
He saved us with his butt earlier. What more can he ask for? Woo. We're hurting, but we're living. Nice.
Oop. That guy's mad. Why are you so mad, bro?
We're good. His accuracy was not that great with that knife.
That is true. He does have very bad accuracy with that knife. Whoa. We just got punted. Oh, we can get back in there. Man, this guy. He's really determined to stab us. Chill, man. Chill. Chill with the knife. All right.
Dillian says,
right, level
gonna
9.
ask, I don't know if y'all know or not, but do you know if they kept any legendaries from previous games like snipers or anything?
I haven't seen any returning weapons yet. I mean, there's some things are in the spirit of those weapons, like weapons that talk to you and things like that. But I haven't seen any direct returns. Did you have a favorite? Ooh. That's like way better, but slower delay? Nah, whatever. Let's do it. All right, we need it. All right, we finally found an SMG.
Yeah, Aaron. Zane is definitely...
Oh, God.
No, we're
Yeah.
good.
There's holes in the bottom.
Oh, nice. Thanks, clone.
This is why we have clones, because we keep falling off of high places.
That barrel took a lot more.
Hyperion weapons are like charge rifles. They take a little bit of time to spin up. You're dead, right? Okay, now you're dead.
Now you're dead.
Be dead. Don't be alive.
Yeah, it was that guy. Screw him. Thanks, Vault Hunter. I can finally rest knowing my family's been avenged. Probably. Come back and get your reward.
Okay, we're getting close to the place where I can show you 2 skills at once.
Yeah.
It's useful. You lose grenades, but to be honest, on this run, I haven't really found that many awesome grenades, so that works.
Got some Tiny Tina talk in the chat. Dumbledore says, I hope Tiny Tina has a bigger part in this game.
I can say that she's in the game, and she is not as tiny as she used to be.
Ooh.
Let me show you this real quick. So this is how you actually upgrade your vehicles. Most of us had played quite a bit of this game until we realized how this worked. So you actually have to go steal vehicles and bring them back to your catch-a-ride, and that is how you upgrade your vehicles.
Cool.
Now I'm second-guessing myself. That other guy seemed pretty family murdery, too. There's still a chance it was him. Maybe you could go kill him just in case?
All right. We'll go kill the other one, too.
Just to be sure. Still clout chasing, even after his bro got whacked. He's next.
Just gonna maybe snipe him. That last guy was a pain. All right, gotta kill the other bad guy.
He just showed up out of nowhere in the same spot.
Thought we already killed him. He's down below. Where you at, other murder brother?
I know, right? Show yourself.
He's here.
Easy. I feel like Max was definitely stronger.
Okay, all bases covered. You definitely avenged my family somewhere and all that. Come back and get your reward, Vault Hunter.
No, don't pull aggro. My clone just picked a fight with the vehicle. All right, so we're gonna go steal a ride. We're gonna take it back so I can show you.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Your choices matter in the sense that it's funny.
How many weapons can you carry with you?
Equipped up to 4, but it takes you a while to unlock the 4 slot. And your inventory you upgrade in Sanctuary over time. I mean, I guess the amount of time depends on how much money you want to invest in it.
Hello, Tunix. What is up? Thanks for joining us today. We are playing some Borderlands 3. got our hands on it a little early. Aaron and a few others in the office have been playing a lot of this, actually. Jordan, who I believe is still in the chat also, is level 37. Has also played a lot of Borderlands 3, so we were actually pretty excited we got to share it with you guys early because these guys have been playing quite a bit of it.
Okay, so upgrading your vehicles. You got to steal these ones that are in blue on the map. For some reason, a bunch of us in the office took a long time to figure this out. So you got to, like, a lot of them are platforming puzzles. Some of these are easier.
Your favorite.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
Car parts. Bring me the sickest war machines you find out in the wild, and I'll make them available for you.
Nice. Okay.
Check out the sweet mind chucker on that Bandit Technical. I won't sit VH.
Ooh.
All right.
It is nice.
Catch a ride, and I'll scan that sweet
Hello. Back at you, Elwin.
Oh.
Sorry if I mispronounced that.
It throws tax. Explosive tax. All right. Where's our catch a ride? It's back on the other side.
Take a cruise.
So anyway, yeah, if you see these on the map, a lot of the collectibles are on the map at all times. So you just got to kind of keep your eyes open. Catch a ride.
Have you found any secret chests off cliffs lately?
There's definitely, like Borderlands 2, there's a lot of places you can climb to, and you will often find chests. If the way Borderlands games typically work and still work is if you think you're being clever and climbing somewhere, the developers have usually put a chest there already. They know what you're trying to do. Return to Ziff. Why do you want me to return to Ziff? Oh,
get your payment.
Yeah.
For avenging her family.
Come back here. Okay.
There was a question about dual-wield weapons, but Jordan said that there haven't been any as far as he's found so far.
I swear I saw a tooltip about it, but I haven't personally encountered dual wield. Oh, spend skill points. Okay. So the chat asked if we could get rid of our. Unfortunately, this leads to you getting rid of your grenade. Where's Ziff? Where are you, Ziff? You're like way over here. It's because it was like one of those quests. Okay. I might have enough now to go do the thing we wanted to do. So let's okay. I don't know if this sticky bomb's arm is better, but let's try it. Okay. Deploy vehicle and for the request in chat, so Zane has 2 skill trees he can equip. Let's equip barrier to slot 2. So unfortunately this gets rid of our grenades, which is one of the main reasons why I didn't do it before. I recommend in your early playthrough not doing it just because of that, but you're welcome to give it a go. It also seems like the last skill in a lot of these skill trees aren't that important. So if you want to branch out. Oh, did I have 2 skill points? I had 2 skill points.
Ooh,
yay.
Nice.
So we'll keep going down this tree then. Let's see. Grenades. 'Cause that's what that's all about.
Yeah, after playing Greedfall lately, I feel like I get really excited over skill points.
Oh, stop shooting my ride. That is not how I get up there. Where did you go?
Hear him. Somewhere.
We might have to loop back around through the bad place.
Okay,
you know, the barrier
sit
might
rep.
save our
About
life here.
80% of my team have at least mild injuries. These Malawan elementals are brutal. But we did get a win on the rations front today. Skyman...
We have to figure out how to actually get here. Oh, it might be like way... Oop. It might be telling us to go to another zone.
Ah, I see.
Return to Ziff. Here we go. It is telling us to go to another zone, maybe. I don't want to go to drop pod. Whatever. We don't need the
Straight
reward just
crate
yet.
of ramen flavoring packets, so we're in the soup for a few weeks. No bloody noodles, though. I've got so many people looking to me for a plan, but I'm still figuring out what to do with myself. I had plans. They just went arse over ears when Malawan started melting down our city. Sure, I could still walk into a quick change booth and come out a new bloke, but there's a bloody lot more to it than just deconstructing a new body. Maybe once Meridian's safe. Whatever that
All right.
Yeah, I was like, she needs her coffee. We need to do this later.
We definitely need to kill Core Daddy, but Core Daddy kind of has other ideas.
Yeah, he's strong. He's strong.
But our shield might actually save us this time.
Ow!
What? Yeah, that was like one hit, and then I started going down. All right, are there any minions? Come on, give me some minions.
Yeah, there's one over there. Oh, man. Oh, you got this.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No.
Not happening.
No.
All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do this.
Those Core Daddies, though.
We've hit that point in the stream where Core Daddy is just blocking our progress. All right, we got this.
We got it.
We just have to not get hit at all.
HD says, buy ammo capacity. Can you do that?
We can. We'd have to go back up to Sanctuary, which is actually not hard to do. We'll do that. I can show you that. That's a thing.
I think that would be useful in this fight.
Yeah. If we have the cash. Let's see if we have the cash. That's a good idea. It's hard sometimes to like remind yourself, yeah, I can just go up to Sanctuary at any time. We'll go visit Marcus. No lost loot. Marcus was up here to the right. Okay. I think we used a lot of rifles.
Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
5,000.
Excellent choice, friend.
5,000. Oh, it's okay.
SDU stands for super duper
Okay.
useful.
Yep. We've spent all of our money in one place.
Hopefully that
Freshen up my look. Junkyard chic is.
doesn't also mean when I die I don't have enough money to respawn. And we're gonna hang up some of our guns because it's not working anymore.
$1 for a dance. $1 for a dance.
$1 for a dance.
I maybe could take him up on that offer.
Aura asked, skins for guns. How do you get them?
They, I can show you where you equip them. I'm not 100% sure where they came from, to be honest. So cool, we can hang up our favorite gun that we're not going to use anymore. The build that we had came with one skin, and I honestly don't know if it was just a pre-order thing or not. Let's see. Oops.
Oh, snap. Happy birthday, Tunix. Thanks for spending a portion of your birthday hanging out with us, playing some Borderlands 3.
So, change skin. So, yeah, this is the only other one that we had. I will say that you earn a lot of stuff just through playing. Can also check our mail while we're here. Mail call. See if maybe any better guns came in. No, these are too high level because they're from our other character. All right, we're going to give this a go again.
All right. Those Core Daddies are going down. Got to get this coffee.
Seriously, man. We need that coffee. Okay. Is this still Core Daddy? Yeah. God damn it, Core Daddy. I'm like at the point of wanting to cheese it somehow. Or we, all right, we'll give it another go.
We got this. I believe in you, Aaron.
The problem is he hits you, and that hit does damage over time.
Right.
So you can't get away. Which is why I'm curious if I can lure him down to a vehicle.
Well, just try to use the environment.
Ooh, this one actually fires up and over. So what if we trigger him?
Oh, yeah. Because we couldn't exactly drive up there last time.
Time for your best cheese strats.
Will our idea work? I I don't think that works. No, not quite.
It could though.
Coffee matters. That is correct, Aura. Coffee matters.
All right.
Don't you cross this line.
But now we have the 2 abilities, right? That might help us. Oh man, this guy's coming over here. We're just trying to fight the core daddies. Oh, nice!
Core daddy.
Heck yeah!
Cheese strat for the win.
Yes.
And that is how you cheese.
What more could you ask for? It works. Hey, it's not our fault Core Daddy walked over here.
Core Daddy was not the brightest daddy. Turns out Core Daddy, thinking is just not his strong suit. Whatever, I don't want to stick around and fight those other guys.
He only knows how to be a Core Daddy.
All right, let's go get that coffee.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm the only thing standing between these civilians and a Malawan armada. This coffee is gonna save lives. Starting with mine.
I love it.
When in doubt, cheese.
What do you think about flat? Asks Dillian.
It's got some good boys.
Whoa, getting some serious vibe.
Cool dragon hat.
Oh, sorry, I gotta put it in the green thing.
Exactly. Give him the core.
Give me the coffee.
That should reboot the shop or whatever, and my facial flare. Did you know some people are from other planets? It's true. Got some Echo Tube bits I can send you.
Give me the coffee.
Jordan says, Aaron, you're taking on a mission like 2 levels under levels. That's why we had to implement the cheese strats to help us off-balance that.
Shop's powered up. Can we get that coffee now?
Jordan, go find John Luke and ask him where the poop gun is.
Yes, please. We need to find the poop gun. And the burger gun.
So you'll have to supply your own to-go cup.
I think the burger gun is next.
Well, bollocks. Wait, I know. There's
Now
a
it's
Malawan
find a mug.
commander who's always got a travel mug on him. See if you can track him down.
We are
Honestly, that caffeinated sewer juice Malawan
damn
calls
serious about coffee.
is practically a war crime on its own.
So serious.
I just want that commander's mug.
All right, let's go get his mug.
Give me that mug. Nope, that's my parking garage. It's not where the mug is. Where's the mug? Mug through here. All right. Everything is nice and close.
Take out some of the rank and file to draw out the commander. That mug is mine.
She's so serious about it. I love it.
She is literally deadly serious about this.
Try and get through this.
So this is what I like. It's kind of cool. You can pick up the shield.
Oh, cool. Commander, bring us your mug and no one else has to get hurt. Just kidding. Everyone's going down for this coffee.
So far, shotguns have been pretty good for punching above your weight. See, now I don't have any grenades. Oh, slow travel time on this SMG. You gotta be way ahead of where you want to be. All right. Oop. Nope. That guy was behind us. He was not. You know, I've been found.
Sengoku says Zane is cool.
I haven't found any good Atlas guns, but the Atlas guns are where it's at when it comes to. Wow, shoot through my shield. I'm definitely a little bit low level,
But we've got high level skill, so.
Another core daddy.
Oh no, we need our vehicle. Get out of here, core daddy. No! The screaming sound effects.
Core daddy was a specific core daddy, but we'll just call them all core daddies.
Whoa. All right, Greg, you're gonna have to relax.
Chill.
No scope. No scope.
Nope. Being chased.
Oh, dang.
Also, this SMG just isn't that great.
Yeah. Hold that heavy gunner, daddy.
Honestly, it could just be also that this SMG just ain't that great. Come on! Let's go back to our... We had a good Vlad off a second ago. Good rifles make up for a lot. Let's see. This one does less damage. Some of these also feel like they just punch through armor better. Unlimited magazine.
Someone says, I'm impressed. 0 deaths. We definitely died a couple times to the core daddy. But it's all good. In the name of coffee.
No, that's not doing any damage to that guy. All right. We need a Jacobs. Jacobs are good for crits.
Yeah. This guy is screaming. Oh, one more bullet.
We're only on fire. It ain't bad yet.
Badass trooper.
Doing good. We're good. We're good.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
I got a rocket launcher. Although, actually, I think I did mention they're one of the things that I think are really underleveled in this game. Ooh. Get out. That's how you get out. That is a good throw.
Yeah. What an arm. Gotta stop reload. There we go.
Not another core. No, that's not a core daddy.
We only have 100 more troops to kill.
Jacobs are actually real good at punching above your weight. Sort of Jacobs and shotguns. All right, we're good. We got our mug. that was all for a mug. Just so you remember.
Phew, we did it.
We got our mug. We good? Okay, so this is what you're talking about before. You don't actually. You can't.
Hello.
Oh god, there's more. Another core daddy. God dang it.
First, the core daddy. William says Flack is John Wick because he has pets. Fair. But his pets are alive, so might be a little different. Although I haven't seen John Wick 3 yet. I love the first two. And I really love the John Wick VR game that they made. That was fun too. Guys, just let us out of here. We were just here for the mug. None of you have to die.
We're just here for the coffee, guys. Come on. I mean, I am normally this deadly serious about coffee, but come on. Within reason.
Yes, the mug mission, Sengoku. It's serious right now.
I can demonstrate.
Coffee runner? You gotta kill him. He's gonna steal our coffee.
I was gonna show real quick. So I'm not impressed with the rocket launchers. I kind of wanted to show that off. Hopefully I'm wrong.
Still cover my arse for me.
Oh, this is like a flamethrower rocket launcher? All right.
It's like a gunk gun. Poison. Get over here, coffee runner. Yeah. Give the mug.
Wait, what does it say? World's greatest commander. That is so totally mine. I'm the coffee commander now.
I kind of want like a real life mug now that looks like that and says Coffee Commander. World's greatest. I want to be the Coffee Commander.
Oh man, we're so bloody close. I can almost taste that Arcturian super black already. Hurry back to the shop, come on!
The number of people who have died for this coffee are probably worth it. I mean, imagine your planet's under siege and you can't have coffee. I imagine you would want to kill that force.
Yeah, I think if we hit like a deadly apocalypse, I'd probably try to stock up on coffee. Instant coffee. The world will never be the same if coffee stopped existing.
I don't even want to think about it. It's not a possibility. I'm going to excessively drive across the street. Do not get between me.
There's multiple things I love about this mission right now. It's a mix of like all-out war over this mug.
Oh, they're very serious about this mug.
And that there's only one mug everywhere. There's no other mug or anything else.
Die already.
Oh snap, Chastity in the chat. What up, girl? I know, I need to see John Wick 3 desperately. Just so many amazing forms of entertainment out now. Whoa.
This gun looked good on paper, but actually its stability is real bad. Also, good point, Chad, about shooting the thing on top. It definitely does. If I can get this thing to walk in right. All right, we're good now for.
Indeed, follow your dreams, you guys. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Make them a reality. We're doing big damage to these gunner daddies now. That is so cute. Sean Gray says, waited so long for this. My 3-year-old is hyped. She did the Christmas DLC by herself and with Death Trap.
That's awesome. I also started playing through 2 with my kids. Although I made the mistake of starting as Krieger, which was a bit much. So I went back, picked up some of the main characters. But yeah, Borderlands is honestly, it's fine for kids. And you can, if you're worried about it, you can turn the gore off too. I think there was a setting for it.
Or I said, the coffee is mine. No, the coffee is mine. World War IV.
Hold on.
Oh,
yes.
snap. Ben in the chat also.
Take your time.
He said, yo, I heard about following dreams.
Whatever, man. You can't rush perfection.
All right, I'm ready for the special Borderlands 3 thermos to be released. That looks exactly like this. And they could easily put that meter on the side because, you know, they have the color changing like paint.
I like it.
Oh, we need it. We need it.
I like all of the things that you're saying right now.
Yes! Yes! Finally! Bring that coffee here!
I hear ya.
Totally
what
accurate
I wouldn't do
reaction.
for a pint right now.
Hey, we've all got our vices.
She really, really wants that coffee.
I feel that. 100%.
Here, we're not gonna make her wait. We're just gonna fast travel to her. Oh, there's a cycle part. God damn it. I cannot. I'm sorry. Where is it? I'm curious what this is.
Like how we're just running around. This guy's trying to hit us and he can't.
Leave us alone. It's just right here, and we'll drive it back to her. One of the cycles had like a laser wheel, which
Ooh.
I'm really hoping. Oh, we can't get through this. Or it's like
Hey,
a.
V8. Know what's even cooler than a booster? A freaking triple booster! Give me that sweet ride right there. It's behind that barrier.
Give me that sweet ride right there. I love her so much.
Open the barrier.
Let me.
All right, we don't have time for this puzzle. I don't know how to open the barrier yet. And the cable's cut. Normally, like, you just go find the cable and it's done. All right. We'll give her the coffee. She's been waiting too long.
Exactly. Priorities. Nicholas says, have you come across any bugs or glitches?
I can't honestly answer that question because we had we had like a review build of the game.
Oh, okay.
And
Makes
then
sense.
this is an early access build of the game, so it wouldn't be fair. I don't know what the final build is like, but nothing consistent or major.
You are my favorite person. This was so necessary. Hey, Atlas boys! Rise and Grind's back in business, and the coffee's on me.
How nice of her. I would not be sharing any of that. He's
And we're still going over the coffee.
Yeah, we're boosted now.
He still wants his coffee. Just for the record, the man
the mug.
still.
He wants the mug. I mean, we could all just go straight Encino Man and like just put your mouth under the faucet and pour the coffee.
Nope. All right, where are the minions?
Get
Nope,
over
that's
here.
my guy. No.
Are you being revived by your clone?
Oh, I did. Wait. No.
Oh my!
But he died. He died.
What
that,
happened?
That doesn't work. I killed him and he died. Oh, come on.
All right, we're good.
Oh.
We're good.
Ooh, okay, that was close. I don't even know where that second one came from, my buddy.
Every time we pull out a new weapon, we gotta reload.
Mileage does vary on weapons, I will say. I mean, that's like very normal for this game. So then you can just put the shield down wherever. Yeah, it's above my level. Yeah, I can't equip any of that.
Aw, yeah, Dustin. I was hoping some people in the chat at least knew what Encino Man was, because that movie's a classic. Singoku says, I heard this has emotes. Yeah, it does actually.
It does. It's a little bit weird because you can't. I haven't found a button to do them on gamepad plugged into PC.
I see.
Oh, why did he try to reload a weapon that had no ammo? Huh? All right. Going back to our other guns. You know, I just haven't been super impressed with the guns I've been picking up lately. But that's how this game works. It's just everything is very random.
Aaron says, this is such an awesome mission. Loved battles over coffee. Right?
Need a reload.
I find this game oddly relatable and like personable. I would totally throw hands over some coffee. Let you know right now. Oh, that's the commander. Go. Looking weak.
All right.
That mug is ours.
Give me your guns. I have not been counting, but the number of people who have now died over this cup of coffee is quite incredible.
Serious business. Nice. Combo action. Can Zane's clone revive you? I think you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, there's... Oh, wow. Nice guy.
Ooh, 13 health, too.
That's my gun. Okay. Worry there for a second. Yeah, mid-tree. I'll show you in one sec. After we're done murdering the universe for this cup of coffee. Mid-tree, there's a self-revive.
Well done, Vault.
We made it.
Over for a well-earned reward.
I'm still getting coffee after the stream.
I know. I'm actually to the very last few drops of my coffee.
Okay, so this one here, Old U. No, it's Quick Breather. Where is it? Old U. Here we go. Old U. So you can revive yourself at any time during a fight once you get mid-tree. And Flack also has one where his pets will try and revive him.
Oh, it's like cute and sad at the same time.
So I picked up a mod and it's locked right now. It's the one, I can't really point to it. Here. Let me grab the mouse.
Yeah.
It's this one right here. So these don't unlock until a couple planets in.
Ah.
Some of these are intended for endgame or like New Game Plus. And like this slot opens up, your gun slot opens up later. I think this one's almost at the end of the game and this one's in a bit. But
okay.
not as quick as you would get them in previous Borderlands games.
Oh snap! Rob's like, do you guys want coffee? I can deliver some.
We just murdered so many people.
I know.
Coffee.
I'm like,
Really can't thank you
tempting,
enough,
very
Vault Hunter.
tempting.
I know this seems like a small thing, but even this little taste of the world we lost, it keeps us going, you know? At least till tomorrow morning.
Then we'll do it all again.
Could you do me a favor?
All right, here's the burger mission.
Now that we've got
burger
coffee,
gun.
priority number 2 is food. Malawan recently took over the Dynasty Diner, which was pumping out food for our people before it got taken. Go find the owner, Bo, and help him take his diner back.
This is like, you know, stereotypical movie intern work on another level. Hey, go get us coffee. All right, go grab our lunch, but on another level.
But murder everybody. Yeah. Every single human being you meet must be murdered in order to achieve intern lunch and coffee.
Nicholas asked, can you store higher level weapons for later?
Absolutely, yeah. So you can either do it with Sanctuary. There's like a number of ways to do it. So like in this stream, what level are we right now? We're 10. I'm probably not going to get to 12, and I'd rather just take the cash. So you can either just pay money for a bigger inventory, or you can go up to Sanctuary and stuff it in the vault, or you can put it on the wall in vault. There's a lot of ways to do it. Oh, this one. Do you want to see a magic trick? Is that a Randy Pitchford reference? That might be a Randy Pitchford reference.
Oh, snap. Rob is so serious about this coffee delivery. I feel like I'm pretty serious about it, too. How do you take your coffee, Aaron?
Just with some milk.
Nice. Hot or cold?
I mean, it depends on the day, but I think it's mostly hot coffee here.
Nice.
Okay, let's get a better... Making it rain launches up to 3 grenades. Okay, now you're going to start seeing this. Merv. Let's make it rain. Oh, that's level 12. Yeah. See, like, I can't even really buy anything right now. Everything's way above my level still. Okay. Let's go get some burgers.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay. I think I can wait until after the stream to re-up on my coffee since I've had 1 cup already. I'm not so desperate. But, Rob, you can go ask JL, where do we find this poop gun? So we can make sure we do that before the stream is over, too.
That, like, there's probably 2 more really good missions here on this planet. Oop. And one of them is this burger gun, and the other one's a poop gun. And again, for those in chat, don't forget, you periodically go to your social tab, and you go over to your mail, and like as you complete challenges, you'll get mailed weapons. And actually, you can mail those weapons to your friends who are also playing the game.
That's nice. Why, thank you, William. Persia is my handle. It's not my real name, but it is pretty rad. I do enjoy it myself. Ooh, good question, Manel. What's your ideal burger?
I think you should take that question.
Okay, I will start because I'm actually pretty simple when it comes to like burgers. I just like the bun and the cheese and the meat. And that's it. Maybe some mayo. Depending on where I'm getting the burger from, I like mustard and ketchup, but it's not an every place type of condiment for me.
Just go classic. I like it.
Yeah.
Simple. Works. What about in the chat? Now that we're talking about food. Oh, this is the burger joint. Here we go. Do I have to do something first? Healers and dealers. Kill kilovolts. Malawannabes. Dynasty Diner, yeah. Well, we're going to come back here in a sec.
Yeah, because we need those burgers.
I guess we got to locate something else
Oh,
first.
yeah, we got to find Bo first. According to the...
Unfortunately, having already played, I kind of know where to go, so that's why I went to that place.
Ah. Oh, snap. Chastity said, Shake Shack all day.
What are these?
Okay, Rob has the intel on where to get the poop gun. Side quest on Promethea. area called Electricity. Thank you, Rob.
I think Electricity doesn't open up until
Coffee is
after
gonna. Okay. If you're super adamant about bringing me some coffee, I would take iced coffee with a little bit of half and half. And there's it's not sugar, but it's the green sugar replacement packet. I put one of those in there. If you're up for it, that's actually why I don't ask people to get me coffee, because I feel like I don't like laying out all those tiny details.
It's all right. Everybody's got their taste.
Dustin says, I like everything on my burger. Totally feel that.
Just
sometimes
drown it.
Like, I just don't like raw onions. So I'm not a huge fan of places that really overdo it. A lot of people I know are in love with White Castle, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. I feel like a whole diced onion on one little slider drives me crazy.
Understandable. Got some very dramatic music.
Lorelei sent me.
Oh, it's me. And I've got hungry people back at the base, you get me?
Get you, Lorelei. I don't get you. Those bastards in Malawan bastards are Stop them! Go on, go in! Kill them all!
Alright. As expected, we gotta take out some fools to get these burgers.
You can help me get the diner up and running, and I can run it remotely from here.
Time to commit diner murders.
First for the coffees, now for the burgers.
You couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo. This will be just...
William says, do you dip your burger in ketchup or put the ketchup inside the burger?
I've not heard of dipping your burger.
Yeah, I've seen it happen,
post?
actually.
It's like a post dip? That's interesting.
I feel like for fries, you know, there's two types of people who like fries all over or just dip it. Pineapple on burger. Doesn't sound as drying as like pineapple on a pizza, which is actually just a popular thing too.
I was gonna just do this real quick. Can't remember how to get back. I kind of want to start throwing grenades again.
Yeah, we showed off the 2 ability for a bit.
Which means I have to remember how to get rid of slot 2. Manage loadout. Here we go. Unequip. Okay. Kind of just want my grenades back for right now. Because I think when you're fighting up a level, they can be very useful to have that shield. Or when you're playing with friends.
Chesapeake said, White Castle lets you buy a suitcase full of sliders. I have done this once.
Oh, God.
Nicholas says, is it worth keeping higher level weapons early in the game?
Yeah, it is. I mean, honestly, guns in Borderlands are very random. And when you find one with rare, like, honestly, what you should probably do anytime you find a gun that you think is going to be interesting is... Actually, I guess you can't shoot it ahead of time. Yeah, it's a tough call because a lot of guns have weird properties. Like, every once in a while, you'll pick up a gun that just does something you've never seen before. So, yeah, it's probably worth hoarding some of them and coming back and trying them later. But chances are you're going to throw out a lot of them. And, you know, guns are only good for so long before they become obsolete. So I wouldn't stress about it. If you're somebody who really stresses about loot. I think I did more so my first run through, and I'm kind of less worried about it this run through.
Thomas says, you all need to get the gun named Smiles. Have you seen that gun yet?
I have not. Jordan, have you seen that one?
The Smiles gun. I mean, you know, I don't think pineapple on pizza is like the worst thing in the world, but for me personally, I just don't like sweetness on my pizza unless it's a dessert pizza. But that, you know, that's just a personal preference.
I would consider pineapple a personal worse. If you like pineapple, like, more power to you. If you don't like pineapple, it kind of infects everything it touches. like the pineapple taste spreads.
Oh snap! The coffee delivery has arrived, and we didn't have to kill a single person. Thanks, Rob. You're
I
the
mean,
best.
yeah. Thank you, Reb.
Finish off those Malawan bastards!
Best job ever.
Yes! Hell yes! I can finally get back to doing what I love!
Burgers.
Some freaking burgers! Burgers are life, my dude!
Burgers
You're
are
telling
life,
me.
my dude. All right, it's official. I'm getting a burger for
Time to
lunch.
get the diner up and running! Okay, here we are. Let's get some new burgers going.
Oh wait, cheers, Aaron. Let's cheers our coffees real quick. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Error. Insufficient meat data for burgers.
What?
No.
Who I gotta kill?
We can't destruct any dynasty burgers without meat samples. Okay, I need you to bring me a sample of my secret ingredient. Red meat.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Trust my dude. I know it sounds vile, but it...
You know, it's really weird. This run, I haven't found any Atlas guns at my level. They're really good. They have a tracker on them, so.
Burgers are life.
Makes the burgers so damn juicy. There's a rat's den in the trash bin. Go get them.
All right, rats.
Bo's love for burgers are very nice. It's very nice.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that about?
Yeah, a little bit.
was all me.
We did a little bit too much too quick.
There you go. Rob missed a shout out IRL, but there it is in chat. Yo, shout outs to my paranoia.
Nothing game breaking.
William said Rob is an IRL loot box full of coffee. It's the greatest.
They're kind of bad for killing these rats. They're just, you know, living their best rat lives.
Nah, we need burgers, bro. Their sacrifice is necessary.
Although, yeah. Oh, so they eat each other, by the way, to regain health. That's how the rat life works. Whenever you kill a rat, they start eating the carcasses and evolving. How far are you gonna take this rat?
Oh god, the sound effects.
Ow.
Squishing all up in my ears. How long will this stream be going for? Well, we're allowed to play up until a specific mission, but we're gonna try to knock out all the side missions and stuff until we get to that point. So, I don't know. What do you think? How many more side quests do we have until
we can still go for
the poop gun?
Yeah.
That's definitely still on the agenda.
I'd say that honestly, there's a lot of content we can cover. We probably won't get to that point in the game, to be honest. It's pretty far in, like at least a couple of hours.
So we'll be up for at least a little while longer.
Death wish. Oh, ow.
Oh, hey. Now we gotta destroy the nest. It's almost done, though.
Just gotta get the big one.
The ratch.
These pistols are really good crowd control.
Ooh, level up.
Yeah. You know, to that earlier question, absolutely everything. Hey, get away, rats! I think at some point they would learn. All right, rat meat. Yeah, everything on this planet has been dropping around 12, and I just hit 11. So I honestly haven't been able to equip a gun I've picked up in a while.
Well, we did kind of rush down the very beginning part.
Yep. Which the side missions are really fun in this game, and honestly, there's no reason outside of, you know, the way that we do reviews, trying to get through games, to not take your time. Play them side missions.
One
All right.
step closer to some burgers, y'all.
Skills. Time for skills.
Dustin says, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys streaming this game while I'm at work. Hey, no problem, man. We're happy to help.
Put the meat on the digiscanner so we can do this thing.
Cloning rat meat burgers.
delivery bots so we can get these burgers to the people who need them.
Never easy, man.
I know. How about I just do it for you, man?
Burger bot, what up, my dude? High five.
Negative. Priority 1 directive. Deliver burgers to Malawan Captain Archer Rowe.
What? Not chase after it! Lorelei, my burger bot is trying to deliver a meal to that Captain Rowe guy you were talking about.
Uh-oh.
What? You're joking! Vault Hunter, follow the bot. This is our chance to get that Malawan bastard.
We're trying to take our burgers.
Was he the #1 commander that she was pissed about? He might have been the #1 commander that she was angry that wasn't her. Because she's the #1 commander.
I thought that was the coffee commander.
We got more. Now we got the
There's
burger.
more.
Now we got the burger commander. Let's go, Burger Bot. Where are we doing this?
Dillian asked, do you think this is going to be the best Borderlands? Because I know some of my friends who haven't played Borderlands is going to get this one.
It's definitely the best version of Borderlands, as you know, as good sequels kind of become.
So he's glitching out. Take out those Malawans to get him moving again.
It's the most honed in version of Borderlands. So yeah, like if you were gonna start somewhere, although I will say, I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't ask you to start Borderlands 2 with your friends right now because it would take you a very long time. But they're not gonna have the emotional connection. Like the story does have some.
Right, like you mentioned, you know, all the tie-ins about Scooter and like certain people being related to other characters.
You're gonna have a much deeper emotional connection to the story than they will, but they'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely been fun. We're still pretty early on in the game. We hardly even use like the same, or ran into the same guns more than once. There's just so many different ones.
We definitely are punching above our weight right now. And actually, honestly, maybe I should switch back to the shield.
Fox is asking about the preload for the game for Friday. Yeah, you can preload it. I think if you pre-ordered it or something, you get an extra day.
The copy that they just gave us says early access, so I'm assuming there's probably a preload involved. All right, well, actually made the launcher work. Wow, I just cannot hang for any length of time.
Oh, ow. Burger Bot is just in the back freaking out.
As Burger Bots do. Range on this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Die. Die. See the learned in Apex.
Crouch strafe.
Still works.
Ah, we're a little close. We're a little close. Burger Bot, help us out, man. Throw some burgers at him. We know you got a gun for that. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Okay. Yep, still just all level 12s. Although, honestly, I should probably just start tossing anything I'm not using. And don't like you. Don't like you. You're good because of economy. Shotguns have just been absolutely saving us. And you're kind of trash. You're all right. Okay.
Nice. Fox says, shout out from Norway. Thanks for tuning in all the way from Norway. I love that. Got people all around the world.
Oh, you know what? Jean-Luc might have picked up the mission. Give me 1 second. I think I saw a mission pickup back here. I want to make sure we don't miss the poop gun pickup.
Yeah. Actually, let me scroll back up because Jordan said, you go for right now. I think pretty sure you find the side quests while doing the kill a Volt mission.
Ah, okay. Kill a Volt is also a pretty heavy boss fight.
What's up, Justin? He says, hashtag PhillyFGC. What up, what up, what up?
Random, excessive, sliding.
Capturing hostile area.
Do I have... So the robots respond really well to... toxic damage. I'm saying the name wrong, but that's what it is. Oh, nope, he's just right here.
Yeah, the lightsaber. Oh, he's fast. He's fast. He's a nimble one. But he did.
Oh, die already.
Oh, so many reloading animations. Do you automatically pick up loot in this game?
You do not.
You gotta put forth the effort.
I really just need an Atlas. These guys are so much easier when you have Atlas weapons. Ow! What? No. Oh, stop burning. Stop burning. Oh, it's a Big Daddy. You know, I think I made a mistake getting rid of my grenades. I'm going to give it to whoever suggested we go with 2 skill trees. My grenades are just not doing it right now. Let's go back. Loadout. No, we can just do it here. You know, props to calling that out. We're fighting up a level. So right now, this seems to be more useful.
Yeah. Show us gun customization. We kind of talked about it a little bit earlier.
So you can't customize them. You can just sort of see what the random attributes are.
Yeah.
Up. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
God, that guy throws grenades far.
They all have the throwing accuracy. It's like a professional pitcher.
All right, we just want to take down Big Daddy.
We are playing on PC currently.
However, I do have a gamepad plugged in.
Yeah. So it might look like we are playing on Xbox because of that.
Let's crack on.
You're poisoned or something. Your guy's hurting.
Zane doesn't handle pain very well. I'm not gonna lie. He's a bit of a baby. That guy does some pretty good area attacks. Out of ammo, just when I was getting started.
Always out of ammo.
It's my life in this game.
Burger Bot's flipping out over there still.
We may have to consider our loadout. Or if I can get his minions down, we can just do the Big Daddy sandwich move. Here, we'll do that. Nope. Oh, did you just? Nope. All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh, I think that's what they meant by customization. Not parts, but the skins.
Oh yeah.
And the charms, stuff like that.
I've only seen. Oh yeah. No, I can definitely show you that. Oh, he's almost dead. Like one hit.
Thanks, Jordan.
There we go.
For your clarification.
All right, freak out bot.
Roach said he called him a baby, but he was literally on fire.
Big baby.
Burger delivery for Captain Archer Rowe.
Oh god.
All the bait.
I only have 52 guns.
Look at him dropping all these
bullets.
burgers everywhere. What a waste.
Nope.
Ooh, ow.
Nope, nope. All the nope.
Really destroyed immediately. Yeah, we got this.
Maybe. Nope, die.
Oh, the reload. Yeah.
Okay. Serpentine. Oh, all right. Well. Chest. You got something for me? That's level 10.
Yeah.
It's cryo though. I don't know if that's helpful.
Oh yeah, nice. Using
Cheese
the
in
environment.
The corner. Just gonna use the corner cheese.
Heck yeah, they're all right-handed, so
We already
working out.
all the left-handed guns went out into space earlier. Okay, all right. We are not as bad as we were a second ago.
Yeah, we got our health back. Making our way.
15 bullets.
How
we
many
got this.
legendary weapons did you get on your first playthrough?
What? I don't remember what color that is. So there's purple ones. I gotta look up what color that actually is. You know, honestly, the number over a gun really means very little. Or sorry, the color of a gun means very little. It's more about, you know, it gives you a chance of rolling a better gun. But more often than not, you pick something up and it's just, it looks one way on paper and it just behaves another way once you start shooting it. Okay, this is gonna melt him a little bit better.
Ethan said the shield and clone just rocks, but I heard Sentinel does more damage. Not sure though, because the clone has so much utility. This game has so many options. Heck yeah. That's kind of something we were talking about earlier too, because we had like the 2 ability up, but didn't have the grenades. But then the clone also has so many different aspects, so definitely a lot to work with in the sense that we were talking about what the best solo character might be, and there's some self-revive options with the clone too.
I think when we did our first playthroughs, we kind of felt Flak was the best solo build because of his familiars, his good boys, and he also gets self-revive mid-tree. But Zane also gets self-revive mid-tree. I think it comes down to whether you want a digital good boy or a good boy. It's really what it comes down to. All right, we're gonna live dangerously here. Nope. Whoa.
Yeah, nice. Woo. He was definitely charging that one up. We're good.
Oh yeah, he staggers on that hit. What ammo do I have left?
Always out of ammo. You have.
I got this.
Like 2 guns that have ammo left. You are hurting for some ammo right now.
Oh, he resists fire. Die already! Am I really out of shock ammo now?
I only have 1 gun left with ammo in it.
I am bingo on everything except for a sniper rifle, and I don't have a sniper rifle.
Oh no.
Well, this is interesting.
We're completely out of ammo.
Can I punch him to death?
Time to throw hands. Oh boy.
Nope, he's recharging.
And he's recharging. We may need to. If you leave this area and come back, does all the goons come back?
Can I cryo him to death? Maybe.
I believe. Burger bot, help us out. Throw some burgers at him.
Man, you were a worthless burger bot with your wavy arms. Here, we have more ammo. There's more ammo laying around.
Let's just feed Archer all the burgers and have him explode like Squidward did when he ate all the Krabby Patties.
To the person who suggested earlier, we probably should go back up to Sanctuary again and re-up on
some ammo.
Re-up on our ammo abilities, or sorry, our ammo capacities. Searching for ammo. What are you? You're level 12. You don't help me. Yeah, again, this is why you really need to hold on to all types. More ammo. And oh, is that a sniper rifle? Nope, shotgun.
If only.
How are you damage-wise? Oh, a lot more damage. Sure. Does more damage, and all right, we got this. Coming back with a vengeance and 26 rounds.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen. We got 24 rounds, 26 rounds, 54 rounds. We got this. This is gonna happen.
Even though all his health probably came back.
His shields probably did, but
we got shields too.
We got shields, you got shields, we got shields.
Oh, ow. That move destroys your shield. little ring around the rosy action. Yeah, it's just a slow race to the finish line.
Unless I run out of ammo, which is possible.
Oh, get away from me!
Exploiting the environment. Nope.
Hey, Gassio. Fiery says, I sure hope this game has good replay value. I would say so, because some of the things you can't unlock until you finish the first playthrough, right?
There's like a new game plus, and there's a lot of things that open up at the end. It depends what you're after, really, and it depends why you want to replay it. If you're, you know, like I think we're in this weird place right now where everybody expects games to last forever, as opposed to just being a very solid experience. I kind of feel like, I don't know, it's hard to say because there's just so much out right now. Like a lot of us are going to do the Call of Duty beta. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Okay, I got rifle.
Chat said you had a blue snipe somewhere.
It wasn't classified as a... It's this one, it's weird. It's actually classified as a rifle.
Oh, interesting.
But I thought the same thing. I think we'll have enough between these two.
Oh.
Okay, just be dead. Be a dead guy. Let's go.
Oh boy. We gotta get out of here. We just want some burgers, Archer. You're being
Alright, we got this.
so selfish right now. Alright. That gun is cheap.
Alright. It's cheap, but it has no ammo.
Yeah. But that's been like every gun that you've used.
And this one might as well be
This
scrapped,
whole stream.
so... Bye, Burger Bot!
Burger Bot.
Vault Hunter, could you deliver that burger to Lorelei for me?
Please give me an Atlas at my level.
You're almost to
Oh,
12
boy.
though, so you could maybe pick one of these up and hold on to them.
Yeah, let's drop a 10. I already have a couple 12s. God, I'm just not a big fan of launchers, so we'll drop you. You're 12. What do we need?
Will you farm any bosses for
you're
legendaries during the stream? Probably not today. We're kind of checking out side missions here and playing within the boundaries that we're allowed to stream today, since it is early access.
Lorelei, I'm sending the first of many burgers your way. Just need some time to reprogram my burger
He's like
bots,
in love with
then I'll
her.
be back
He's
on
like,
my
I'll feed you all the burgers.
Much appreciated, Bo. Keep them coming. We got a lot of hungry people back here.
Where are I gonna go?
We gotta return to Lorelei.
I think we want to do that upstairs instead of downstairs.
Yeah.
I got 46 hot bullets. The other thing is, so you'll see these chests scattered throughout the world.
Ah.
That's something you can unlock later, so don't worry about those.
Oh, you need something specific to break the crystals off of it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know, I regret dropping a sniper rifle, even though it wasn't at my level. You kind of need all of your guns because you just run out all the time.
Master Broly said he's so ready to play this game. Heck yeah.
I really like it a lot, and
This Friday.
I played through. I was a huge fan of 2. This feels like just a super dialed in improvement on 2.
Oh, someone's chasing you, but it's fine.
How many people gotta die for these burgers? Oh wow.
Aaron, please.
We got this. We got this. Here we go.
We're good.
So many people have now died for these burgers. Oh, he's a good
Fiery
guy.
says the guns seem a million times cooler, much more punchy, but the villains seem nowhere close to Handsome Jack.
Yeah, ain't that always the problem? Like when you make the best villain of all time.
It's kind of hard to live up to that.
Always nice to see a friendly face.
You were mentioning how he gets all tired when he runs too
Taking out
much.
Captain Bolt Hunter. That burger-grubbing prick has been a right thorn in my arse. But now he's dead. Well done indeed.
All is well.
First coffee, now burgers. The cornerstones of civilization. Piece by piece, we're really starting to put this city back together.
Burger
Thanks for your
gun.
help.
Please tell me it's actually at my level. No.
Oh my god.
Almost there.
Yeah, we're close. We're
Okay.
close.
Well, this is the burger gun.
Cool.
It fires burgers.
I love the skin.
It's covered in burgers.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
It's delicious.
They do look delicious. Nice thick patty. Got the cheese.
That's true. Yeah. To the
hanging
earlier comments, this is the full burger. This is not the minimal burger. But this
all
is,
the fixins.
all right. So we're gonna definitely star that so we don't get rid of it.
A voice of curiosity says, "Do I have to play Borderlands 1 and 2 in order to play this?"
You will. So the short answer is no. Maybe go on YouTube and watch the cutscenes from the earlier games.
Yeah, just to get a feel of the storyline.
You will miss some of the emotional story beats if you haven't played the other games. But you'll get it. I mean, the villains, as pointed out, are not particularly complicated. They're basically YouTube streamers. It's a good plot. I actually really do like the idea of it.
Dang, a direct impact.
Dang. All right, whatever.
Right, Destin? Just point that burger gun my way real quick. I kind of like that games as of late have really been embracing like stream culture and stuff, right? Like in Tekken 7, Julia, her big theme now is that she's a streamer too. So
it makes so much sense in this universe. I mean, the idea is that all these bandits have just been neglected and forgotten, which they have been, and murdered and cast aside. And so there was a space for the Calypso twins to come in and basically give them hope through social media, which is actually very contemporary. It's exactly, kind of what's happening now. So I think the plot is right on for being a modern story. Whether they're evil enough for you or not.
what up, Bob Jones? How's it going? He says it's nice to see Aaron on the stream.
Nice
it
to
is. I feel like this is our first time streaming together, actually.
Yeah. Always happy to come on and show something off we're playing.
And we've been streaming for like 3 hours right now.
There's a lot. There's a lot in this game. And I mean, to that earlier question, do you need to replay it? That's why I don't even think you need to replay it if you don't want to, because there is just a lot. I don't know how many hours Jordan's clocked now, but we definitely have not explored all the side missions.
Before you get hurt.
And honestly, this is my second playthrough. Not from the full end of the game, but someone in the chat mentioned us using the both skill trees. In my first playthrough, I didn't do that because I really wanted grenades. So I'm having a good time now, following up with the dual skill trees on Zane's.
Yeah, maybe after we body all these goons, we could check out some of those skins. Chat's been pretty interesting.
There's no reason to wait. Actually, I mean, honestly, I don't know where our skins came from. They were there, I think, when we fired up our game.
Oh, cool.
But you can change weapon skins here. So, unfortunately, this is the only one that I've earned so far. I honestly don't know where the skins come from. I don't know if it's a purchase thing or
maybe Jordan knows.
Yeah, but
Jordan says I'm like 40 hours in and nowhere near done.
So these are like your chibis you can earn on your gun. So this one came from Moxie. I got some socks. I got a little cute dude. Oops, comparing. Yeah.
Frackin' toaster.
So yeah, they're pretty small on the gun. Like if you can see, it's right. Actually, I can't really use the mouse, but it's actually it's almost hidden by my second skill tree.
Right, it's down in the bottom right, hanging on the side of the gun.
It's probably in slightly different places for different guns.
Oh snap! Janko Sands back. Welcome back, homie.
Let me see if I.
Sengoku says, "I'm glad there's a lot of things to do." Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time bringing this back, so...
Stop shooting me so I can sew chibis. So, the chibis...
Oh, I see it. It's cute.
It's just a little thing right there hanging off the charge handle. Stop shooting me.
Trying to show off.
No one else got to die for this burger. I'm convinced some of these guns chew through armor without admitting it on paper.
Yeah.
Some of these guns seem to chew through armor way faster than other guns. So yeah, this is if you want to post up, then this is a good. The shield's good for posting.
I actually really like that you could pick it up and run with it too.
Yeah, that was a nice surprise. I didn't realize that the first time I played, which is one of the reasons I avoided it.
Oh, okay. So Jordan said weapon skins can either be rare drops or gained from certain side quests. He thinks he can buy them with Iridium 2, but can't remember for sure.
Oh yeah, we can go check out Earl's stash. You know what? I think they were in Earl's stash. After this, we can just pop back up to Sanctuary really quick. And Earl sells a lot of things for Iridium, and you pick up a significantly increased rate of Iridium later in the game. So it's not so common early.
I see.
But later on, it becomes pretty easy to come by. So this pistol is probably not supposed to be good against armor because it's a fire type, but seems to be. So I swear, I'm convinced there are definitely other stats under the surface that just don't show up, which is why in this game it's always good to just test every gun you find.
Try it all out.
You know, like try any gun once. Oh, I'm never gonna launch this guy.
Hey, let us reload our launcher first.
Get back up there. See ya. Juggling is satisfying.
Man, he just walked through that. Oh, pieces.
Man.
The bones.
The spine.
Oh, whoa, we're stuck. All right, we're good.
Was I even killing in the right place? I was, wasn't I? Yes. Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, Fiery says yes, you can buy them from Earl. There's lots of skins, it seems, but the question is, can they be used on everything?
It seems like they can. Every gun I've pulled up has
all the same ones.
Had that same orange skin option. I don't want to meet Ace Baron. You know what's interesting? I have noticed that your missions sometimes randomly cycle, or I don't know if I'm just hitting it during combat.
What is the quickest way to earn skill points?
It's really straightforward. Just do every side mission.
Fair. Daniel, please. Hi, but please.
Boop. Man, I honestly like the reason I didn't use the shield in the first playthrough is I didn't realize you could just pick it up. Now that I know you can do that, it's super helpful. Oh, nope, things went bad.
We're on fire again. It's all good.
We all know Zane doesn't like being on fire. Yep, we gotta... Oh, that hit an invisible wall in front of me. There's little things, nothing like too bad in this game.
That'll hit the spot.
Sometimes the geometry, like the hitbox for the geometry isn't exactly what you think it is.
Can you change the crosshair?
Ooh, good question. I thought I saw something in the menu. Like, we can always take a look.
I don't think anyone enjoys being on fire. Not unless it's NBA Jam.
Zane is, he's kind of particularly a baby about it.
Did you throw the shield on his face?
That was interesting. And it didn't do it. It like vanished. Okay. I guess the shield does a bit of damage. That's funny. I'm going to have to test that. Level 12. Level 12. Come on.
I know, we're so close. And then we get to use the burger gun.
Hi there! Welcome to No Roast for the Wicked. I'm Lorelei. What can I get for you today?
Yikes. Kinda put me on the spot there. So many different roasts.
What's your favorite?
Oh, you have got to try the Arcturian Super Black. It is honestly the most wonderful thing in the whole world.
I'll have one of those then. 8, sugars, please. Lorelei, I gotta ask, you're so...
Oh, he's flirting. Sorry. Sorry to cut you off there for a second. I want to get some skins.
Yeah, let's get some skins. And I think this was the mission we can find the poop gun, or get the quest for the poop gun. The kilovolts.
Oh, that's just the caffeine talking. I'm a right nightmare otherwise. This one time we got robbed before the morning pot was on. I put an espresso scoop through the guy's throat. Here's your coffee.
That's terrifying.
The fake laughter.
Thank you.
Reese likes her. He's in love. All right. Moist the flag. That is a name.
It's indeed a name.
Operative skin. Okay. Yeah. Tell you what. After this,
I will
go back up and
this beverage with my face hole and
my face hole.
That's the man's a little bit awkward when he's into it, and already known, so we can toss it.
I know who to call if I need any throats scooped.
Gotta go. Have a roasty day.
Have
a roasty day, you guys.
All right. Well, we finally found a sniper rifle that we can actually use. Bit late, but okay. We're good. I don't know if one of those skins was a weapon skin, but we can... Oops. Probably was not, but let's try. Nope. But, we're going to apply this skin. Now we have an orange rifle. All right. Already owned. Goodbye, guns on the ground. I don't feel as bad this playthrough leaving guns behind.
Right.
I actually don't know if I want a rocket launcher, because there's no ammo for those things. Yeah, rocket launchers and snipers, I think, both feel like they need another balance pass. Oh, here's a buddy.
Snap.
Zero, ironically, does a lot of dividing.
I like the little less than 3 on his visor there.
Hello, Vault Hunter.
Smiley
Let's
face.
ruin Maliwan's day. Our mission begins.
Yeah, it does.
I know that fella. We went to the same assassin bars.
That's Zero. He used to be a Crimson Raider like you. Wondered where he'd ended up. He's always been a little cryptic, but he's as deadly as they come.
Before I found that vault, Atlas was lagging behind the other guys. They'd almost got wiped out during the corporate wars, and were looking to rise from the ashes.
This is the original Vault Hunter's logs.
What's it called? That Firebird. Anyway, Atlas was just throwing explorers at every dig site they could find. Now, I never thought growing up on Pandora...
Wire service bots. Their masters have long since fled. Decommission them.
Decommission them.
What if I want to be their friends? I always got to kill everybody.
Yeah, never that.
Be my friend. Nope. Right. Sorry, I meant to tase a bro.
We're so close to 12. I just want to shoot people with burgers.
Time to boop. Yeah, they like does a little bit of damage. All right, get in there, Digiclone. Technically, that's just me. It's like get in there myself.
Go me, go.
Go other me.
Go old you.
Better leave before you get hurt.
Nice. Aha, you're cornered.
Huh. Shotguns have range.
William says, Aaron, shoot first, make friends later.
If
there's anyone left.
Somebody be our friend.
I mean, you murdered everyone. I don't know if they want to be friends with you or
Yeah,
not.
murder is kind of an impediment to, friendship, but, it could happen. All right, it's ammo up because...
Very important. Okay.
Cool.
My sword is so sharp.
He's just showing off.
I can cleave at once.
Action pose.
I like my job, but I miss assassinations. I could still go back. One time I cut off a guy's head with a crab fork.
Wow.
Just a cool
That's a very small fork, by the way. A crab fork.
Good to hunt. It is easy to go soft
This is true.
in corporate gigs.
The force field's down? Brilliant! That weapons depot should be easy pickings now.
No chance those drone
That
ships
is
will
correct,
attack.
guys. This game does drop on Friday. We're just lucky enough to be able to show it off a tad early for you guys.
Maliwan dickheads. Kind of hard to snipe when you're getting knocked out of position.
Yeah,
That's a daddy.
bit. Oh no.
Not another daddy.
Now you know what? We're stronger than we were back then.
They're getting hit from multiple sides. Let's not stand there. Oh, let's snipe the back ball.
Oh, yeah. Got this.
That works.
Big damage.
Get out of here, guy.
Hit him again. Yeah. I'm a fan of a good beatdown or melee.
Man, I am finding the shield so much more useful this run.
He's frozen. Zero froze them all. Almost.
Well, there's a lot of ammo here.
There we go. There.
All right.
There we go. How's leveling up? Slow or quick?
If you do the side missions, it's at a pretty good clip. We haven't, so I think we've been going pretty slow. But it's mostly because of the way we've been playing.
Yeah, we've been chugging along to level 12 here. We're almost there, though.
And then we can use the burger gun.
Yeah. Ooh, that headshot. Critical. His dome is on fire.
I found the pistols to be particularly good in this game. Yep, another big daddy.
Wow. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come back here.
Yep.
Whoa, kind of quick scope. You're trying to style on him, Aaron.
I should probably know better than to try that.
Oh, he's climbing back up here.
He's super resistant to fire damage, so we're gonna use something else.
Louis says, have you found any Jacob's pistols?
Yeah, I'm just not a fan because of the reload time, but if you like Jacob's pistols, they crit like a maniac.
William says, I'll probably play Amara since I like fighting games. Is she like a melee heavy type
She's
character?
super punchy.
Nice. Heck yeah, I'm always down for that. Oh dang, oh dang.
Thought I dropped something over here. Man, oh wow. What are you? I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna pick you up because you're cool.
Yeah, and we're very close to being able to use it.
What's no use to me anymore? I've kind of moved on from you. You've been good.
Fig asked about the PS4 version, but we've actually only had the chance to play the PC version so far, so we want to save any thoughts on that until after we try it out.
I'm trying. What if I can kill him with the shield? If I get him low enough.
Heck yeah. Oh, that
All right.
shot did too much, but it's fine.
Too far? Alright, let's try it now. I think it did like... What did it do? Like 10 damage? It's gonna be hard to get him down to that.
Okay. I bet.
Nope.
Nope.
Worth a try.
They'll be singing songs about that one.
Their assault has failed. A predictable outcome with our combined skills.
All right, what's our next thing?
What's the craziest gun you've found so far?
So there's a burger gun, there's a poop gun, there's a gun with a giant face that spits alien lasers, which I thought was really cool.
I like the creativity.
Yeah. It being a Borderlands game, every couple levels you just find a new favorite gun. But I love the alien barrels. Any gun with an alien barrel just looks ridiculous. Where do you want me to go?
To Electricity.
Lost Weapons Depot. I think this is it. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me level. We definitely got here too fast. Like Oh, it's a level 11. What are you? Unlocks weapon skin. Oh, we found a weapon skin.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
I kind of wish... This is a general Borderlands thing over a bunch of different years, but I kind of wish skins didn't take a slot.
Oh, interesting.
Like, it doesn't really make sense for me to have to throw a weapon down, pick this up, go back to my inventory, unlock it, pick the gun back up. It's a, just kind of excessive process. Okay. Let me make sure I got my best shield right now. Let me toss this, because I need some inventory space. You are... like a Vladoff something or other. And these, you got to store those because you can't use them until later. Okay.
Is there a character that uses stealth?
Yes. Flack has a stealth tree. He can definitely go invisible.
Cool.
And regen health.
Sounds useful.
I don't know if he's roguish. I don't think it actually... somebody wanted to use a Jacob's pistol. Let me see if there's something I don't care about right now. Because somebody kind of wanted to see Jacobs. We haven't used this Cove gun in a while. And... whatever. Pistols can drop these. I got another game anyway. So here, we'll do a Jacobs pistol. I'm not a big fan. Oh, dang. That chibi's cool, though.
Cute.
They do crits really well. So yeah, Flack... spelled with a 4. It does have a... They do have a stealth tree. Ooh, okay. Yeah, but I'm just not good with sniper rifles. Let's see if you're better than the one I have, but otherwise... You gotta know what kind of player you are. And I'm not a sniper player. You are...
Yeah, I always watch really good players use sniper, and then I pick it up, and I'm like, whoa! Expectation and reality are so far from each other.
Kind of how it always is. You know what? I like that one. That was a semi-auto. Goodbye, sniper rifle.
Aiden asked, does it run well on PC? What's your setup and FPS?
We haven't clocked it, so I'm not 100% sure, but I haven't noticed any bad frame rate drops except for there was just one. There was one that happened during the stream.
When we were going to a new area. It kind of bugged out a little bit, but that was really the only major time.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good because we've been in a few action battles now that have had a bunch of people nearby, a bunch of goons and stuff.
Now, that being said, most of us in the office played solo. So
yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. I can't vouch for what happens when you have a lot of people playing.
For our mission. I'll trade you for it.
It's way less good.
Oh, take Zero's gun. He wants to do some lunchroom tradesies.
Oh, yeah, so I probably should drop another gun just in case. I don't want him to give me a gun and, like, not be able to use it. 114 versus 26. Okay, goodbye.
You are the weakest link.
And, you know, if anybody joined us late, I've been running out of ammo constantly, so you'll see me pick up and open every closet possible and pick up ammo.
Monomolecular edge. Translation: cool sword.
Hey,
Translation:
Reese's best
cool
friend
sword.
Zero, stealing my tech. What's wrong? Atlas not cutting it anymore? My offer still stands. It's not too late to come work for Malawan. And you must be the Vault Hunter Tyreen warned me about. You know what? I don't even have time for you. I'll let my superior forces do the talking.
That's Katagawa, head of Malawan mergers and acquisitions. That guy is a douche. And he's way obsessed with Reese. It's kind of creepy. With this new upgrade, I can cut Malawan shields. Stand back and watch this.
You know what? I'm not gonna stand back. I'm just gonna get up all in that.
How many loading screens are there? Not that many.
No, just transitions between zones.
I think I really only see one where like fast traveling somewhere.
Walls cannot hold us. Now to take down Gigamine. That is our mission.
Walls cannot hold us.
Of course, I know it well.
We're so close to level
For
12.
anyone who doesn't, though.
Hold still.
Me.
Hold still. How can I snipe him if he doesn't?
All their secrets
Still.
in one place. A juicy target.
Sure, I killed plenty of corporate AIs in my day. Great source of blackmail.
Precisely the plan. Ain't it housing spaceport? Now the hunt is on.
Someone asked if there were healing grenades.
There are, yeah. Like the last game, a lot of the you can find grenades that return health.
It's like lifesteal, like if you hit them with it.
Yep.
Zero is cool. I mean, I feel like it's almost mandatory to have some sort of like robot person in your game now.
There's this Quinn bloke, scientist, owes us some fancy nerd tech, but we haven't heard from him in a while. Gotta make sure he's not dead, alright? And either way, try to get me the Digistruct plans for this nog hacking thing he's been working on. It would really help us out if we could turn those
Where are we going? Yep,
little
we're going there.
bastards to our side.
Back at the coffee house.
Gigamind is here. Expect intense resistance.
Intense resistance. Walls cannot hold us. Ooh. Let's go, Zero.
This fight is a test.
All right, he's
Show
pretty
your true
stylish.
skill in battle.
Look how thick that wall was.
Zero probably just has no doors in his own house.
They're all slashed through.
Yeah, it only works once, and then you realize that doesn't work after that. Here we go. Gigamind. Paint. Oh, that's what we were gonna do.
Oh yeah, skins. It's like too many things to focus on right now.
We got a skin. Ooh.
Ooh, nice. I like it.
Okay, that's kind of cool. It looks like a paint can exploded on it, but I'm down. I don't know. I kind of wish those apply all, but
right.
You deserve the treatment, and you deserve the treatment. All right. Now we got dope skins.
Yeah.
I make no promises. I might switch away from this pistol quickly. Gigamind.
So, not AI. Secrets locked in squishy brain.
Yeah, definitely not an AI. That brain is super real. The eyeballs are still attached. William said, I feel like Zero's homeless and just lives off the land.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Which is why he has no respect for doors.
He just it's just not in his purview. The man just has no use for doors.
Wow, cool shield.
You've been exploded.
Ooh, got a little achievement there.
Assuming I gotta get behind him. Which is actually what clones are good for.
Yeah, the clone seems like perfect workaround for getting behind the characters. Ow! Oh lordy.
Nope.
I'm like trying to bob and weave myself over here. That is just a habit I have when I'm playing or watching games.
Learn from years of experience. We'll try rocket launchers. Why not? All right. Wait for our abilities to come back.
Yeah. Oh Lord!
He's got a shield. I got a shield. We all got shields.
Ooh, that hurt. Out of ammo. Our 3 favorite words of the day.
Gigamind's, I don't know about the intelligence part.
I know, right? I mean, just because he has a big brain doesn't mean he's using 100% of it, you know?
That's an excellent point. He appears to be using a small part of that big brain.
It's just for show.
Too much brain for one Gigamind. You getting aggressive on me?
Yeah. I like his little waddle. Does the pause menu also pause battle on higher difficulties?
In solo play, it definitely does. Oh, and higher difficulties. Wow, that's a good question. I've only tried it on normal so far. I don't know. That's a very good question. All right, what do we got ammo-wise? We got SMG ammo. We got pistol ammo. SMG.
I think after this boss battle, we'll definitely hit level 12.
We better. Let's do it.
And then it's burger guns all the way. Will they make DLC characters? I mean, I know they did mention DLC and raids to come.
All right, let's finish Gigamind off. Please die, Gigamind. I'm asking politely.
Just die, man. Oh! He's so dead.
Feel free to be a dead.
Take a nap. Dirt nap.
Sleepy time.
Stop siphoning health. All right, yes, level 12.
Okay.
Give me that burger gun.
I think he also drops. I don't know if it's random actually, but for me, he dropped an alien gun on this.
Ooh, nice. And his brain.
That will at least hold recently processed data.
I got your brain.
I've touched worse.
Return to the base and send that data to Reese. I have more to kill. Oh, and Vault Hunter, you are worthy of that name. Good hunting with you.
He was nice enough. Hey, what's up, Cyborg Man? Welcome back.
Okay,
Good
burger
to see
gun.
ya.
I need to I seriously need to inventory. Okay, we finally hit level 12, so we're gonna grab burger gun. Then I'm just gonna shred anything that's low level because we've been
Show
holding on to
gun
this
with
for forever.
legs? Is there a gun with legs?
Most of the TDR weapons, when you reload, do things with legs. Okay. Trash.
Does the burger gun require ammo, though? Or does it just materialize burgers out of thin air?
It unfortunately does require ammo.
Although that would be cool if that kind of technology existed where you could just materialize a burger out of thin air.
You will be a wealthy individual if you
Right? Ending like world hunger.
if you invent that. I'm just gonna shred a bunch of things real quick. Bear with me.
It'll be like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
She'll stuff these in the vaults. Okay.
Wow! You really just popped the brains right out of my gigamind. Not satisfied with running underfoot, huh? I get it. My father once said I was 12th in line to run the company, so I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line. Think about that. Now you've put yourself in my way.
He's saying he's not a nice dude.
Oh snap! Looks like we're getting booted, Aaron. Rob said our desks are on fire.
Oh no!
And we must return.
I can. If
Let's
you want,
at least shoot some people with this burger gun. We didn't get to get the poop gun, but we can at least use this burger gun.
we got 4 burgers.
Only 4? What a tease.
That's what you get. You get 4 burgers.
We finally got the level and everything we needed for this gun. And we got 4 bullets. 4 burger bullets. Oh, yeah. You were talking about the alien guns. Did we actually get to show it off?
Someone asked earlier about grinding bosses. So I think I got it as a random drop because some of my coworkers didn't get it.
Cool. RNG is on your side for this run that you don't care about. Isn't that always the case?
That works. But that answers that question somebody asked earlier about grinding certain bosses. Kill Kilowatt. All right, here we go. I don't know if the burgers will kill these guys because they're robots, but
I just we gotta see it.
Eat a burger.
Wow, it does massive damage and it ricochets. It's so great.
Oh wow, yeah, they definitely ate a burger.
They did.
Poor burger guys.
That was the all that cholesterol in those burgers.
Just clogged their robo arteries instantly, and now they're no more. Anyway,
Are they veggie or meaty? Definitely meaty because it was like ratch meat.
So let me if we have to get going, then let me head back up to Sanctuary just to show people the vault who haven't had a chance to see it yet.
Yeah.
You've been burgered, son.
Eat that burger.
Have a delicious burger.
I love that it just makes them fly away, too. Aw, Sectron said, the burger gun has a little SpongeBob inside, making crusty burgers. I'd be so down with that.
Seems kind of too cute to kill.
He is cute.
Have a burger.
The last burger.
The last burger he'll ever have. Okay, let me fast travel up to Sanctuary.
Yeah, and then we'll close it out.
Show people. We had some questions about skins, so let me answer that real quick, and then I can show you the vault. And I think we're good.
I want to see some of the other skins.
Really appreciate people joining us.
I know. We put on a marathon this morning, you guys.
All right, so I'll answer some questions pretty quickly. So this is your gun wall for anybody who didn't join us earlier. You can stick your favorite gun up here, come back and get it later, admire it, remember it, Mary Kondo it if you feel like you had good times together.
Does it bring you joy?
These are weapons that you can stuff in your vault. These are from my other character, so the answer is yes. You can stuff it in and come back and get it later.
It's cool.
Which was something that somebody wanted to know. Next up, we're going to check skins.
Yeah.
Emotes. So, haven't found any emotes to buy. Skins. These are like the character skins, and these are you just earn by playing. We can go with ectoplasm.
How good do I look? Go on, don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Give me all the compliments.
And the last question we had was, can you buy gun skins? Yeah.
You guys are hilarious. Fig said, does the burger gun collect ants if you leave it laying around?
It really should. So this is your epic gun shop.
Cool.
This is where you spend that iridium to buy. So for example, these guns, what they do differently is they'll interact with your abilities. So this one will do things like regenerate while I have my digiclone up. And they also just look really damn cool. That's what they're all about. And let's talk to Earl.
Weapon skins.
Okay, it's here. There are weapon skins.
Ooh, Gunfetti looks cute already.
So these you just buy with Iridium.
I love it.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna buy this on my other character. I don't want to buy it now. I want to buy it on. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it is across all your characters.
Oh.
And it's
I
300.
don't think we can afford that one anyway.
Yeah, I'll have to come back.
Ooh, these are all nice.
Paint bow. That looks like nothing. Black dragon.
Ooh.
Yep. I'm gonna buy unicorns and rainbows.
Heck yeah.
I want to get back to my desk. Okay, cool. Are there any other quick questions we can answer about customization of characters or something on Sanctuary? Because otherwise we will...
Yeah, that is going to wrap it up for the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for like, I don't know, almost 4 hours now. There's definitely some good times, lots of fun. It's just so much to do also. Like, we definitely could have just kept on playing if no one dragged us out of here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And be sure to tune in every single day. GameSpot Live. We stream daily, weekdays at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We obviously tuned in a little early today because of the Borderlands hype. So thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream as well, and hope you enjoy playing some Borderlands this Friday. We'll see you guys later.
Have a coffee.
Yes, indeed. Coffee time. Bye-bye.